And we're live with another live stream. Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be putting some figures together, so why not just like stream during it? I'm really hoping that I can finally get rid of all these figures that I have. They're not Lego, sadly, but I want to try and get rid of them. So we'll see if I can get a decent price for them at least. Let me just find the ones I want to put together real quick, and then I will unmute the mic. All right, so it's a little noisy, so I'm gonna crack them open. They're individually bagged, so it's gonna be a little bit to unwrap all of them. But this mine is here. Welcome, thank you so much for coming. James Box is also here. I just subscribed to you, James Box, maybe like less than an hour ago. So I don't know why I wasn't subscribed before. I'm pretty much subscribed to everyone that kind of comes in the stream. So welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Let me crack this open real quick because this plastic is kind of loud if you can hear it. So let me just open it. All right, so that's open. Zarif Gaming is here. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. All right, so we got, I think there's 21 figures here. Let me just show you how they're bagged and such. That's how they're bagged, like completely taken apart and such. So I had to put the arms on and the hands and just like everything together. So that's going to take me a little bit. Let me show you what I've done in the past, I guess, for everything. So the one figure that I just showed you is the same as this one. So it's really cool. There is a lot, some good quality for these figures. So I really hope I could possibly sell these. I haven't tried because these are not put together. I think they'll sell better if they're put together. So just wanted to do that. I think I have like 40 archer unit guys, and I think another another 40 of the spearmen guys. That's in this bag. That you can't really tell, sadly, but yeah, I got tons of those. Plus, same type, but a different color for the other ones. And then I have these guys. These guys are pretty cool. I like them. Or actually, here's a decision: should I possibly give these away at BrickAssault Chicago, like to some random people, depending upon if I can actually bring them on the flight? I don't know if that's possible because they might look like, oh, look at those little baggies. What's in them? Like just Lego? Sure, Lego. So I don't know. Has anyone have any experience with that? Like going through the airport security like that? I could probably put it like in the middle of my bag, where it's like clothes on each side, so you just have the clothes, so you wouldn't be able to really tell what's in there. But I don't know. I was thinking about giving away some Lego minifigures for free to whoever wants to like do a trade or something at BrickAssault Chicago, because I don't have a minifigure of my own. So I don't know. I was thinking about that, but I don't know. I think maybe these wouldn't be too good because they're not Lego, of course. So no, I've never been to an airport. Oh, you've never been to the airport, really? I haven't been to an airport in over a year, but before then was like 6 years. So it's been a while still. But we'll see how it goes. I really feel like I should try and just bring the minifigures, because I just purchased 17 minifigures off of Lego. They should hopefully, be here before I go to BrickAssault Chicago in 9 more days. So I cannot wait for that. That's going to be awesome. But yeah, I think I should just give them some of the figures that I will get, in the geez, I cannot speak. But in the collection that I'm, kind of about to get. So instead of these ones. So I don't know why I brought that up, but I just want to share that. All right, so let's see what I can do with all this. It's going to be a mess. Sounds loud. Why is that loud? Okay, let me just cut them open. Got my scissors here. It might work better. Just cut all these open. Let me mute the mic for a second. Hold on. Man, some of these, like the plastic is either different or something else. Like some of these were simple, but then some were like, what the heck is wrong with this one? It's different than the rest. Vision Bricks is here. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming, Vision. Oh, thought I was missing the torso for this one figure, but it already popped out. All right, so I opened up quite a few. I have like 5 that I did not open, so I'll keep those on the side until I finish all 15 of these other ones. So, how is everyone's weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? Do you have plans for the week? Or do you have school for the week? I have school for the week. Tomorrow I have math class, so I got to deal with that. Tomorrow I have to get ready for BrickAssault Chicago, so I have to get 2 weeks worth of work done this week. So it's going to be quite a busy week for me, at least. So I want to just try and start building my mock for the channel for the Lockwood Estate, but I have to wait until the haul video comes out on Friday, because it wouldn't make any sense. It would be so weird if I just like started building that and it's just like not included in the haul. So I gotta wait for that, which is okay in a way, I guess. But the other part is the BrickWorld Chicago mock that I need ready for BrickWorld Chicago. So whenever that all that comes in tomorrow, I will have to kind of film a little clip of that and include it in the haul for Friday, because I need to build the BrickWorld Chicago mock as soon as possible. As soon as I get the parts, I got to start it. Thanks for subscribing, BW. It means a lot. May start posting my mocks eventually. Currently, they're starting to appear on Eurobricks. Got another one coming in the next few weeks, hopefully. Awesome, man. Well, no problem. Always willing to support anyone that joins the community. So it'd be cool to see you come on the community. Ninja Studios is here, and he left right away. That's funny. Well, I went to Toys R Us yesterday and got the Lego Ninjago movie Manta Ray Bomber set for 30% off. So it was $20. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty decent deal. I think on Amazon right now it's like 23 or something. So, that's $3 off. Not too bad. I cannot wait for it to like go down to like 50% off, even though that my Toys R Us doesn't really have anything good anymore. And probably since I haven't been there in a few days, it probably is much less than what I saw previously. So it's kind of sad, but that's okay. I guess we're helping Toys R Us by purchasing everything that they have. But the main owners of Toys R Us is benefiting from all this. They're getting a lot of money, but the people that have been working there for maybe 20 years or something, or most of their life, aren't going to get any benefits from Toys R Us ending or closing their doors, because they won't have any like 401ks or anything from it. So that's quite sad, but that's what they signed up for. All right, so 5 people watching currently and 2 likes. Nice. Thank you guys. Hey, Trevor Productions is here. Welcome. Hey, thanks for watching my stream earlier. What the heck am I saying? You're welcome, man. But sorry I wasn't there for too long. The storm was it blew over pretty quickly, but my internet was just like cutting out. It's been crazy all day. Like right now, I'm very lucky that it's actually working. I don't know if we should probably restart it soon because I don't know. It's like coughing in a way. It's like little hiccups, and it's just like done. It's done. Like last night, really stunk. Around the same time as of right now at 10:20, it just cut out completely, and I could not submit a document to my school, or not a document to my school, a assignment to my class, which is kind of like a document. So I got graded 25% less than what I should have gotten because it was past due. I had to submit it this morning. I tried communicating with my teacher, but she was like, well, what'd you submit last night? I was like, I use the system. You told us to use the system to figure out what we did wrong exactly, but there was no convincing her. Hopefully the last thing I said was, I don't have the document that I submitted last night, but I was using the system like you told us before to try and fix any errors that we had, or try and see if we're doing it right in a way so that we know that we're on path. That's what I said exactly to her. So I hope she responds with a positive response saying, oh, yeah, I understand that the system wasn't working for you last night, so I'll give you this grade. But she said that she didn't get any reports that the system was malfunctioning. So I was like, well, that doesn't help my case. Maybe it was just my network or something. But no, it was not my network. It was just the site, because I could easily watch YouTube videos. I was watching YouTube videos and kept logging in, trying to make it work and such, and it wasn't working at all. It was just horrible. I don't know why it was that bad. Yeah, the shelves were pretty empty besides for a couple of the Clayface splat attacks. Yeah, I don't think that set's really going to sell unless it's like over 50% off, because I think it's like 35 maybe. I don't know exactly. Hey, Brother from the Brick is here. Welcome, Brother from the Brick. If you want to join, if you don't have to work, please let me know. You're always welcome. Let's see. Hey, Fab. Watching this on my projector. On your projector. Nice. I got a projector of myself in the, not of myself, a projector of my own in the living room. But my mom's probably sleeping upstairs, so obviously I'm not going to go in there. And obviously I need my computer to stream, so I won't need it. But for some streams I do that. Like in the past, I've put, I think, BFAB's stream on the projector, and also watched the rocket go off if I couldn't make it up to Cape Canaveral for the NASA launch and such. Flirt with the teacher. Jesus, what the heck is wrong with you? She looks like someone that used to know, but kind of like 25 years older or something. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, doing okay. Awesome. Let me see if I can send you an invite. You are? Okay. Sent the invite over to you so you can join whenever. All right. So seems like it's going okay now with putting these figures together. I'm just putting the arms together, so I'm just gonna focus on that first, because there's if I do the quick calculation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 extra, so that means there's 15 here. So that means 30 arms I have to put together, and I have like half a dozen or something already put together. So got quite a bit to go. So what do you guys have coming in the mail? Do you have anything that you have purchased recently, Lego wise? I've got tons of stuff coming in the mail. I just purchased something from Lego today, Shop at Home, because the new set, or the exclusive, is out. I wanted that. And the new Ant-Man set, turns out it was available whenever I first purchased it. And then like an hour later, I got an email saying, oh, I'm sorry, we didn't like you enough, so we're going to give you a back order, so you won't receive it until the 18th. I was like, are you kidding me? That's so messed up. They choose me, and it said it was available, so they they should have kept their promise. Like, it's available. We got to give it to this guy. I don't know why we wouldn't, even though, is that a bug? What the heck? Okay, there's like a bug in one of these bags. That's kind of messed up. I'll throw that away. But yeah, so yeah, I have to deal with that now. So I guess they're not going to take that $40 because I got 2 of those sets. So they're not going to take that $40 out until they eventually ship it. So I guess the haul should hopefully have the exclusive. I'm really hoping that they ship the exclusive with the minifigures that I purchased. I think that was it. I think I got the minifigures and 2 of those sets. So that's
Oh
like
my
40.
goodness, that is so cool.
Oh my God, yeah, man, it's awesome. It's so amazing. But welcome, Big Bad.
Thanks, man, for the. I'm gonna keep saying thanks, but thanks for the money, man. I feel so important now.
No
I was kind of
problem.
surprised that I won your giveaway. Like I was sitting there, even my comments, like I usually don't enter giveaways, but let me just enter this one. I think that seems to be a very lucky comment. So
Yeah, and it was especially crazy since I was like pit before you. Like it was so random. I should have said, "Oh, 2 clicks," but I wasn't going to enter my own giveaway. But I was like, "Wow, that's really random."
yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, it's a miracle. But
Yeah.
yeah, I ended up spending half the money on food, so I'm gonna take the other half the money, then film a whole video and just be like, you won't believe what a secret spy sent me. I'm gonna make it really clickbait. You know,
Okay. Cool. Can't wait to see
your
that.
channel and your ex's channel and your ex's channel. So
My ex's channel.
yeah,
My ex. We haven't been together in over a decade, so I don't know.
yeah.
Hey, AWM, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Let's see.
Ripple, what time are you arriving on the 13th?
11:22 a.m.
Okay, I told my dad that we have it all set up, so we're gonna pick you up at the airport. Then we're gonna go to the hotel and check in. So yeah, he was able to get the time off to come. We're gonna drive all the way there, leaving Tuesday. We'll arrive there at around 11 o'clock on Wednesday, and then we'll pick you up. Then we'll drive the hotel thing. He'll check us in. He said that he'll just probably just give us his car, and then he'll Uber everywhere. But his job is about 4 minutes away from where he lives. He just said I'll give him the Uber money, and then we should be good for everything else. But
All right, cool.
But he said that there might be a few times that if he doesn't want to use Uber, that we might have to pick him up and drive him.
So we'll have to drive 45 minutes or something to his place.
No. My dad is about 5 minutes away from 10 minutes away from the Schaumburg area. So he
Really?
said he'll Uber everywhere. But he said if he needs to do something other than Uber or whatever, we'll have to pick him up and take him. So
Well, on the first day, we could possibly just figure out if it's like a close walking distance or something.
oh, it is. It is. The
Or
convention is
commute.
literally 2 minutes away from. Well, it's like 2-3 minutes away from where we're at. So
Yeah, from driving. So like it shouldn't be too bad. We can figure it out whenever we get there. But when do you get there? Are you coming in on the plane?
no, remember I'm driving down there. My dad decided to come drive me down there.
I know, but how are you getting over there? Because he lives there. That's what I'm saying.
How am I getting to Illinois?
Are you driving over there?
No, he's on Tuesday. He's gonna drive up right in front to Minnesota. Then
Oh, okay. He's going to pick you up.
yeah, so he decided. I said, how about for $100 and you'll drive me there and $100 back? And he's like, fine. He's like, I just had to check out some work, but whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, it's your fault I'm losing money, so you better not complain and ask me for any money. So like fine. I'm like, oh, thanks for being helpful. You're like, no problem. I don't even like you, but no problem. He didn't say that. How are you saying that? So,
I guess you're saving money though, but it's a long trip.
I am saving money, but the good thing is because I should have my license officially July 9th. He said it'd be good practice to practice driving 6 hours down to Illinois.
Well, that's good. That's kind of like the same situation I had with my mom. We had to drive, I guess, like 14 hours back home from Louisiana. So I had my training there, and then now a year later, I've got over 5,000 plus miles on me, I guess, of driving. So it works out. It really helps out because I was afraid to drive by myself. Like driving on the interstate, I was like, man, I don't want to do this. But now I just drive on it every day. So
You're like, I'm so cool. No.
yeah, you'll get there. Oh, hey, MNR's here. Welcome, MNR. Yeah, you can join.
Get Ryan in the stream, Ryan.
All right, M&R Vlogs, I'm sending the invite to. So let me catch up with the chat real quick. Hold on. Any girl that Brickwolds meets, hey, you should flirt with her. I know it's a joke, but these people have never met a woman in real life. Okay, interesting. Welcome, M&R. Thanks so much for coming.
Hey, Ryan.
I gotta ask you some questions after the live stream, GFab. Just saying.
Need help?
I'm working on something.
Let's see, catching up on your
Teletubbies. I need your opinion on the Brickweed again.
Nah, it's something else.
Okay.
No, Trevor, BFab, and I are not going to be sharing a bed. We have our own beds. That would be a little awkward, but thank you.
If that was the case, I would just be like, I'll get a new hotel.
So which night is your hotel room party?
Oh yeah, we should have a party. If
Are you at the Renaissance?
No, we're at Days Inn. It's like right next to the Discovery Center.
Okay, so it's a little ways away.
Yeah, kind of.
It's literally about 2 minutes away from, I think, the mall. I've been to that one too. I've been to a few of them, like the La Quinta, the Days Inn, all like around that area. I'm pretty glad that Brickworld tended to book something, I guess, very close to all like my favorite places. You know, Legoland, Lego Store, you know, all those cool stuff. So.
Lego Store is there?
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes away from there. Lego Store and Legoland are literally about 2 minutes away from each other driving distance.
Okay, cool.
If that, maybe even a minute. So.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. And then my favorite grocery store's there, so I'll probably be like leaving at all weird times of the day just to buy kale chips.
And I'm just gonna sit there and take advantage of the buffet for breakfast. I'm just gonna go over to your Whole Foods.
Whole Foods is the best, except you end up probably spending a lot of money on stuff. Oh, like hey, wow! I just paid $5 for like barely any kale chips. Wow, this is such a good deal. I'm so broke now. I mean, come on, people, make kale chips cheaper. Not $5 for a teeny bag of kale chips. Come on.
Yeah.
Lose weight here, not become like 800 pounds. So, like Lay's is the best. Like literally, like if you go kale chips or Lay's is 10 times better. But I've kind of put on a weight, eating those Lay's chips. Look at this.
Welcome to Ninja Blade, if I'm saying that right.
Gin Blade.
Gin Blade.
The Ninja Blade.
The Ninja Blade, yeah.
Like when you first said that, I said, "Who are you talking about?" I remember last year you said the same thing. Like, what? Huh?
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I'm just like, the Ninja Blade. I just say it how it is. All right, let's see. Hey, Silent D Man. What? Okay. Oh, okay. We could all meet up at the Woodfield Mall Lego store during Brickworld. Oh, Trevor, you're going to Brickworld? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said that. Wow, Brickworld's good job for paying attention to the.
What are you talking about? I haven't heard from him since the day, and I didn't ask him if he was going to Brickworld.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I never knew. But that's cool. Yeah, we can meet up somewhere. Maybe at Brickworld or something.
Most of the time, we're going to actually be at the convention or somewhere else.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to probably be shopping most of the time at like, Woodfield Mall, or just at least walking around, or I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say we'll probably be sticking around the convention most of the time, looking at all the mocks and maybe joining in all the or not all, but some of the games that they have going on. I
tend to get really bored, so maybe I'll just be there to see if they're giving away stuff. Once they stop, just leave, and they show up randomly, like, "Oh, hey, I'm here for a minute. It was nice talking to you. Bye."
Yeah.
I want to see if I can talk to some of my old friends. I mean, I haven't been to Illinois. Well, actually, I did go to Illinois like a year ago, but it's like I didn't really get to meet up with people. But yeah, I mean, I haven't lived in Illinois for 5 years, so
yeah.
Illinois, those days were the best. Now I'm in Minnesota, where everybody's like, "Hey, I'm so rich," and I'm like, "I'm not rich. I don't feel comfortable here."
So you like Illinois so much better than?
Well, I feel like I fit in. I say about 80% of the people I know, they're always, they have money. Like, I'm not saying I'm broke, but I'm not as rich as them. They're like, "Oh, I have this, I have this, I have that." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thanks." I feel horrible.
That doesn't answer my question, but okay.
Cool. Well, no, I just feel more comfortable, because I lived in Illinois. I didn't end up leaving Illinois until I was in 8th grade. So basically, the majority of my life I lived there.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Wish I could go, but I'm in the UK. Yeah, that's quite a flight. Wouldn't want to do that just for a convention. I'm sure some people will be doing that. I've heard that so many people from Denmark or something usually go to these conventions.
I want to try to go to a UK convention. I think that'd be an awesome trip to do next year. You know?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
We can try to all stay in Rogue's little like one bedroom house or whatever. Or
oh man,
his little flat or whatever.
UK houses are so small, especially in London.
I want to go to the UK. That's my goal. But I think you have to have all these like vaccines and shots to go to different, countries and this and that.
Mm.
Yeah. I've never taken a shot in my whole life. So
what?
Yeah, my parents are like, you are going to die. If you get this vaccine, you are going to die. I'm like, oh, okay. So,
jeez.
The thing is that my brother, because when he went into the Marines last year, once he got shots, he got super sick. Like, yeah, because I don't know, probably his body wasn't used to it. He was 20 at the time, 19, 20, and it's like once he got those shots, he got really sick from them. Like, I'm worried. If I have to travel internationally, if I take those shots, I'll probably get really sick. So.
Yeah, after I got my flu shot a few months ago, I got sick afterwards for like a week. So it was kind of messed up. Like, it's supposed to prevent you from getting sick and then just gives you the sickness. So whatever. I'd love to visit Italy. Yeah, Italy's awesome. I'd love to visit that one day, hopefully before the erosion gets to all the nice monuments that they have. Like the Greece, or not Greece, geez, the Roman Colosseum. Let's see. Want to visit Japan. Yeah, Japan's pretty cool. Let's see. 3:25 in the morning. What are you doing up?
That's dedication, or you're really bored. I mean, who said they're up at that
bored? Time? Why not just sleep? Oh, I'm so bored. What do I do at this hour?
That's what I do. When I'm bored, that's why I stream at such random times. It'll be like 1 a.m. I'm like, you know what? I'm bored right now. Let me just stream,
Yeah, I guess you could do that. Like last night, I was bored. I just watched YouTube videos until I fell asleep. So it worked out.
I have way too much subscriptions. Like literally, like I'm like, oh, okay. Ryan has like a 30-minute video. No, I'm just kidding. Time to watch another like 20-minute video. Then like BrickAssault has like another 15-minute video.
Oh, you're talking about this again?
Yeah, no, it's not a bad thing. I genuinely enjoy your videos. So it's but I'm just saying, like for me, it's like okay, I gotta watch this, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm bored now. After watching your ads video, not saying your videos are boring. I enjoy your videos. And then I'm like, let me just, watch Netflix for a while. Then I see like Brick Roads will post a blog. I'm like, oh, not number 852. Not again. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. You have so many vlogs, though. I try to catch most of them. So
I'm in season 2. You should check out season 2.
I have checked out season 2. You just have a lot of vlogs. I'm like, wow. He must have a really interesting life compared to me.
No, it's just about Lego, and that's it.
Be me literally laying on my bed and eating and watching YouTube. That would be a interesting vlog. I mean, totally not.
Wait, what? Okay.
I'm saying my life was boring, basically.
Yeah,
it'd be working and laying down and eating.
It should be interesting.
It'd be like my 600-pound life.
Oh my god. This is my daily vlog. How many pounds can I gain today? Let's go to the store.
That's what I had to get a treadmill and bring it in my room. I'm like, I'm not leaving my room, so.
Oh my god, have you used it?
Yeah, I actually have. Unfortunately, I was pedaling the treadmill for like, well, not the I was on there for not. Oh shoot, why am I saying a treadmill? What are those little like pedal bike type things that are stationary?
Oh, okay. I was going to say if you went on the treadmill and you had Lego behind it and you just like put the speed on a ton and then you just like fall off of it, land on all the Lego.
Well, that would be
hilarious.
But like those little pedal bikes, like I was on there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I can't breathe. I'm dying. Okay.
5 minutes, really?
Yeah, that's what happens. When
you going like super fast or something?
No, I'm just fat.
Oh man, I wish I could bike. I don't have my bike with me.
Fat people in the world, so I'm thick. So
I'm bigger than you. And I'm more active.
Well, I haven't like Brooke was. I know you're very active, though. I'm not. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I go to work. I walk around. Other than that, I really don't do any exercise. So it's good that I now have a bike in there or whatever. I don't know what I'm calling it. Whatever it's called. An exercise equipment machine thing. So I can work out.
I think it is like a bike. I don't know exactly. my mom is getting one here in a few days, and she called it something weird, so it might just have a weird name.
The exact name is Flex Bike. It was on some like TV infomercial. So.
Let's see. Second, probably disliked. Am I right? What? Do we have a dislike? Oh, we got a dislike. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. When the moon hits your eye. Okay, so some music. I want to visit Denmark and see where Ola. God, sorry, I can't say his name, but Lego Creator house is. Cool. I have like over 1,000 videos in my watch later playlist. Man, dude, probably never going to be able to go through all that. Just an edgy kid is here. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Figs taste awful. Don't eat minifigures then. Ryan's Brickworld vlogs I think you're saying the funniest. Okay. Yeah. His last one at the house, your friend's house was pretty cool. Let's see. My dad made a very non-kid friendly version of that song. Okay. Stick with Lego. Let's see. I just enjoy watching you guys' stream Lego stuff. I don't care about the hour, to be honest. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Wait, who's saying that?
James, that's 3
This
a.m.
guy is super cool. I want to have him on a stream eventually. He seems really cool. I mean,
Who?
James Box.
Never heard of him.
He's new. Like I've seen him like recently. It's like a really recent thing. I believe it's off the Eurobricks whole thing.
Yeah, I think he builds a lot of mocks.
Ah.
I think that's what he said to me before. Okay. So, all caught up with all the comments. So, what next? I'm almost done with all these figures. They're so poorly made. It's so ridiculous.
What minifigs are poorly made?
These non-Lego stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to sell them on eBay after I'm done with building them. See if I can sell them. I wish I never got these, but I got so many, sadly.
Just put them as real, just become that eBay scammer,
No, I don't want to do that. I'm already going to lose a lot of money off of eBay taking their fee, so rather...
Yeah, I hate how eBay... That's why I don't really sell stuff anymore, but eBay is like, oh, we're going to take 10%. I'd be like, what?
Yeah, I'd rather not sell on eBay, but it's the only option, I guess. Unless I sell in town, find a random kid that feels
Lego.
like... Yeah.
Hey, you want fake Lego? No. You want fake? No.
It'd be fun if I send it to Ryan's P.O. box and just ask, please destroy.
Ryan, have you continued getting fake Lego for your P.O. box? But I know you got the...
I only got the Stormtrooper, yeah. I haven't got... Oh, no, someone sent me some Mega Blocks, but that'll be in the next video. I opened it. I just haven't edited the video.
Make sure you just burn it in front of the next baby.
They told me I could do whatever I wanted with it, which I'm happy about. So they've given me permission to destroy it.
Nice.
Hey, the Brickhead family, welcome. Thanks so much for coming.
Hey, the Brickhead family is awesome.
BRB, a few minutes, okay. AWM, will you tell us the lyrics? Okay, no, not going to talk about that. Let's see. Where are we at? Protect your ears. Yeah, protect your ears. Ryan, I've watched your video for ages. Just barely comment on them. Okay. So James saying that.
Oh, okay.
See, I refuse.
So maybe I've seen it before. Let me see. James awesome. Box. Yeah, I don't remember your. I've never seen your name.
Right.
I get so many comments. I can't remember anything.
I can't. I don't think I've seen it.
Well, let's see. Ryan, do you at least remember us?
Vaguely.
I do it. I can't wait for the Lego Movie 2 trailer tomorrow. I'm very interested to see the way it goes,
I agree.
Yeah. I have a feeling like, I don't know, I think Maniac for Bricks kind of gave it away, like how it's going to act, because I think he said that...
knows nothing. Okay, continue.
He said that Duplo like attacked the city and they're just looking for help, so they're going to the mini dolls or something, and they're going to help them in a way.
I hope that is not the storyline. I know obviously the mini doll is going to have the presence in the in the movie, but if they're going to help for mini dolls, oh no, this might not be a good movie.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the main thing, because it looked like that image kind of looked like I I don't know. It's like a lost village or something. They never met these people before, so they're afraid of them. But then they become friends with them, and then they're like, "Let's work together to stop the Duplo from attacking." I guess. Like, let's hold our age. For over 8 years old. I think. I think 8 years old is past Duplo time. I don't know exactly, but that's what I'm thinking. All right, so what we got going on?
It's gonna be really good or really bad, you know?
Yeah, I hope it's going to be okay. I might not see it the first weekend it comes out, but we'll see if it gets better, like good reviews or something.
I'll say just to critique it. I'm gonna try to see it the first day just to complain about it.
Jeez.
Even if it's a good movie, this was garbage. Yeah. So.
Yeah, like should have made something else, maybe a Star Wars movie, but obviously that would never happen, sadly. Commented on a couple of Ryan's videos, and one of them was featured in episode 7 of Ask MNR. Nice. It's cool.
Who?
This mind of mine.
Oh yeah.
I commented on Ryan's videos, and I think I got one comment featured.
You might have got a thumbs up one time. I wish it showed how many thumbs downs comments had. That's what I want.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sorry, I'm going to be mute for a second. I got to open up the rest of the bags.
More fake stuff, Rick Worlds? Boo. No, I'm just kidding. I could never, I guess, get myself to spend money on fake stuff currently. But I don't know. Maybe I'll eventually have to do it for a video that I'm working on that probably will never come out. Let's see. Tree of One wants a Lego Marvel movie. I don't know if Lego can actually do that though. I don't know.
They've been making like little short movies of them for like many years, but I don't think they'll ever make something big.
Yeah, I don't think we've just had a straight up Marvel movie. I mean, I guess that'd be kind of cool. Even though I personally didn't like the Batman movie, I guess it was okay.
Well, I think Warner Brothers makes like most of the Lego movies or something, so I don't think it would really work out in that way too, because Disney owns or Marvel and also Star Wars. So I don't know. That's probably a factor of why there's no other themes of Lego movies and such, unless they branch out somehow. But Warner Brothers kind of owns them. I don't see that scene as WB runs the movies, or Warner Brothers runs the movies, and the mouse owns Marvel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it probably won't happen since they made the Lego Batman movie. Yeah.
Well, have you guys seen like for like these Marvel stuff? They're doing all these like Disney, not Disney. What I'm trying to say. If you go on like the Marvel like TV thing, official YouTube channel, they have all these Lego like shorts for Marvel stuff, like I guess mini TV series. So I mean, you never know what Lego could do. I don't think they just go make a full-on movie, but I don't know.
Oh man.
They're probably just not allowed. Like they have a contract that they can only do the small movies, like if they've done. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm glad that they do something at least.
What?
I'm glad that they kind of do something for Marvel and Star Wars, because they do that Freemaker thing, but that's a horrible kind of little short that they do. I'd rather they do something Clone Wars wise or something.
Is that still going around though? Is that still continued currently?
I don't know. There hasn't been any new sets on it. I think there was only 2 sets, but I don't know.
There's the Eclipse and the Shadow. No, the Star Scavenger.
So is it continuing, Ryan? Is the TV series still going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it.
You're not the expert at that stuff. What, Ryan? You're a true Star Wars expert, man.
He just knows the sets.
Fair point. Probably like Ryan's favorite TV show. He just don't want to admit it.
No, it's Unikitty. That's his favorite.
Oh yeah, I know Maniac for Bricks was like posting some Twitter stuff a while back. I think he liked it. I watched one episode and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what am I watching? Like, why did I actually try to watch this? You know?
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever watch that. I think I'll be interested in the collectible minifigures that they were gonna have for them, but I don't think anything
I'm
else.
gonna buy the sets. I like the sets. I always like the weird Lego sets. You know?
Yeah, I want to try and get my hands on those extra parts.
Boo.
You know what it is? Extra?
Yeah, yeah. I personally don't like the concept. I know you guys like the concept. I don't personally, in my opinion.
I wish it was a better price though, because I feel like I think one of the sets is like 34 parts or something for maybe $4. But I think it should be a little less than that probably, because some of the parts you can get easily from Bricklink and such, but the rest of the parts are kind of like more expensive. I think the chicken like the full chicken or something, the carcass of the chicken is probably
Carcass.
it's probably expensive on Bricklink, but I think other than that, that's the only expensive part in that set.
Interesting. I'm gonna mute myself for 1 second, but I'm trying to drink this disgusting carrot juice stuff, and I'm trying not to regurgitate on the stream.
Oh, jeez.
You know,
Thanks.
I was just drinking this casually, and then I'm like, oh, you know what? I just can't do this anymore without trying to puke. So,
Thanks. We appreciate it. Let's see, where am I at? Wow, my Wi-Fi just died. What did I miss? Anything noteworthy? Not really. We're just talking randomly about some things that are happening. I guess newly sets coming out sometime in the future. I watched one episode of the Unikitty show, and now I blame it for my stupidity. Yeah, you could probably use some IQ point. Man, I'm losing my IQ right now, but IQ points when watching that probably. I know there's a couple shows that kind of have that effect, like a lot of the shows that Cartoon Network comes out with nowadays. They should just go back to what they had previously with Clone Wars. I think Infinity Train, if they made Infinity Train, it was like a YouTube video 2 years ago or something. That was an awesome show that was in the making, but never went through. But I think that would help out the IQ points. The bases alone make the minifigure series worth getting. The bases? Meaning the CMF base plates?
because they're those, you know what they're talking about, the cloud little base plates. I think those are actually really cool.
Oh, for Unikitty?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen what they stand on. I think I've seen the figures, but I haven't seen that part. Let's see. And the new lamp mold. Cool. Yeah, lamp mold. Cannot speak. Yeah, the bases are pretty cool pieces. Yeah. Ninja Studios is here. Welcome back. Thanks so much for coming back. And MLG Gaming is here. Bra Brickworlds, have you seen the new Lego Movie 2 poster with the mini doll astronaut? Yeah, that's what everyone's talking about today. We kind of had that on stream earlier, not in my stream, but I think BFAP stream when we first talked about it. Hi, brother for another brick and Brickworld. Hello, Ninja Studios.
When it first drops, if I'm asleep, somebody just like spam my Google Hangout.
When what drops?
The Lego Movie 2
the
trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm not awake, somebody just start like Google using like my Google Hangouts and just spam it, because I'll just keep hearing the buzzing noise and I'll probably annoy the crap out of me, and I'll probably wake up. So
might be noon or 2 p.m. EST. I think that's what
I just don't want to sit there and just wait for the trailer to come out. I just people usually sometimes hit me up when certain news comes out. So
yeah. Well, we'll probably see it eventually.
like, BFAB, you need to make this video before Just a Good. Hurry up,
I don't know. He might have school tomorrow. Isn't he doing summer classes? I have school too, so.
Yeah, I think he said he starts it like later though. And,
okay. Yeah.
He's supposed to come by my house before he starts.
He is actually tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know when he's. I gotta ask him when he goes back.
See.
I think he said it was on the 22nd or 23rd, something like that. It's somewhere around the 3rd week of June. So he was telling us on the call, but he said he's like, yeah, I gotta go party also. Make sure before I go to summer classes or whatever. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, my summer classes started a week after spring. Spring classes got over, so it might be different for universities than community colleges. Let's see. Canadian Brickyard is here. Welcome, Canadian Brickyard. Sorry. Thank you so much for coming. Hey CB, can I join Brickworld? Sorry, not at the moment. Ninja Studios. Maybe in a different stream. Dude, your 1,000 sub video was amazing. Yeah, Canadian Brickyard. That was really awesome.
It was so well put together. I almost cried.
I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it.
It's very well put together. It's like a documentary. I'm like, oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were gonna make a grown man cry, dude. Let's see. What else we got?
I actually felt bad for you. Not saying you're trying to get petty, but I actually felt bad for you, like a person, for once after a while. I usually don't feel bad for people. I usually laugh at people when they're in pain, but I actually did feel bad. So I mean, Canadian Brickyard's an awesome person, but yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I felt bad that happened, because if that happened to me, like, it would just be horrible. It would be a horrible experience. He was in a car crash.
Wait, Brickwells, you got to make him watch the video. See, free views.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched the video yet, so don't spoil anything.
Well, it was just one little part, but caused problems. So
yeah, I'll watch it.
Hey, Kittenville Brick, thank you so much for coming. How you doing? Welcome. BFAB, how do you feel about the new Lego Movie 2 Mini Doll Astronaut?
It looks better than all my exes, so
Yeah, well, it makes sense, but it's probably a dude, so
you never know. That's female empowerment, so
the trailer could come at midnight. Really? Okay. Well, I doubt it, but yeah, that's a good theory. Thank you, VM. I think that's what it is. I'm happy it was accepted the way it was. Yeah, man. Everyone was very supportive of you. There was a lot of comments, so hopefully you got to all of them. I saw a few minutes ago that you responded to mine. Let's see. Okay, no problem. Hi, MNR vlog. No joke, I welled up watching it. Yeah, it was very touching, your experience in life, how it affected you. Hello, man. Honestly, when I was replying to some of those comments, it brought a few tears to my eyes. To me. Not eyes, sorry. But yeah, I understand that. Like, a lot of people reaching out, just saying they're very sorry and they're very supportive. It really helps out you, and just like makes you feel good. So
Canadian's a great guy. I need to start making emotional stories too. How I got arrested for Lego. So I think
that'd be a good one. You should tell some of your stories like that.
Except some of them are pretty. I feel like if I went into details for some of them, my subscribers would be like, you already have that scary look plus this too. We're on some, and
you could omit some details, but still, that's kind of like character building for your channel. Like, you should do that.
But I feel like the details that I wouldn't say are the best things that led up to everything.
Yeah. Canadian asks what everyone's up to. I'm editing a really big video. And I have so many other videos I have to edit too. So this is all like I have so much editing I have to do. It's just editing right now for another week until I get on a plane and go to Chicago. And then hopefully I have a whole week's of videos so that I don't have to worry about it in Chicago. So stuff's coming together.
Nice.
Final stretch.
So Canadian, what I'm doing right now is just kind of nothing really. I just finished up all the minifigures that I kind of wanted to do. I have another 2 bags or something, but I think I'm just going to hold that off. I'm a little bored of putting all these stupid plastic minifigures together, and they're not Lego, so that's why I can call them.
I commented on the side chat, so you guys know why.
That's a story. You should put
that.
My God. Out there, man. That's so interesting. That is so interesting.
That makes me look very crazy.
You acknowledge that it's in the past and it's something you would never do again, but it's a super interesting story.
All the parents would be like, "Oh my goodness, you know what? I can't affiliate. Make this my kid affiliate himself."
You could sell a T-shirt with that on it.
Oh my God! Just go to BW Chicago with that. Like, this is what I did this summer.
I regret doing that now, but it's like, it happened when I was 16. So I'm 19 now. It still wasn't that long ago.
It was past you, so maybe 5 years after, then you could say the story. I don't know.
Just say, kids, don't do this,
Yeah.
Try to make it like a positive thing, and then what will happen? Kids will actually end up doing it, and they'll be like, "Oh, actually, I saw this video as inspired to start, defending my Lego."
Oh, what? Okay. Oh God.
I see. That's the thing. That's what happened. The Simpsons house was a really good set, but that really 10 months of my life later, you know.
I got some of that, but it wasn't threatening like that. But some things, like my dad threw everything into a garbage bag and made me pay for it. Like made me to pay for all my Lego to come back. It was just horrible. He threw things up against the wall too, so it kind of crazy. There's a lot of stories like that, but nothing me physically going against them. But yeah, let's see, what do we got going on?
I have another great one too, but I don't know.
Let's see, we were going over ideas for 1,000 sub video, but can't ever top what you did. LOL. Yeah, yeah. What he did definitely was very inspiring and very well thought out. But of course, it happened to him, so he explained it. Hey there, Vision. Come, welcome, man. Thought Vision was here before. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Vision. Chicago hype. Let's see. LOL, don't worry about topping anyone. I know you're not really, but yeah, just be you. That's what makes this so cool about being in the community. Let's see. Vision, I was gonna see if Canadian can join. If he can't, then you can definitely join. I want to keep it below like four people on the panel or something. Guys, what talk about? Yeah, well, the next part we got to find out what we're gonna talk about next. So I guess sure.
Well, I have another story. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez. I will sell a T-shirt with that on it.
Oh, if I saw the T-shirt on there with it, you know, yeah, I'd probably, you know, lose any subscriber that even watched my video. Like that one subscriber that watched my video would be like, "Bye, I'm leaving."
Yeah. See, I want a T-shirt with BFAB's face on it.
Oh, that's kind of scary, but you know.
Yeah.
You're trying to scare away people, just get that. You know, I could do that. You're trying to scare away people and show my face on there, you know.
Man, I wouldn't mind joining for a short bit, but after I bail, you could grab Vision. Yep. Yeah, we can do that. So send you an invite right now, Canadian. Canadian, I'm just gonna do the same way that I did a few days ago whenever you joined, posting through Hangouts.
Ryan, are you eating goldfish?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Snack
Seems
that
like
spawns
a
back
very interesting snack.
for a grown man.
Well, I don't age can
It
determine.
sounded like you were going that way.
No, I was just saying, like, you know, I guess people really like goldfish. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but cool. Turn this whole conversation about
You eat
gold.
kale chips, so how's it
I mean,
any
hey,
different than goldfish?
I got forced to. My parents, when I was younger, like, you know, you're gonna eat these kale chips. I'm like,
Hey,
no.
Canadian.
Hello.
No.
Yo, how you guys doing?
Hey, Canadian, thanks for almost making me cry.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
I'm like, no, and then I'm like, wait.
You got the feels, eh?
Well, yeah, but then I'm like, you know what? Actually, you know what? This guy should narrate some documentaries. But I felt like I was actually legitimately watching a documentary. So,
Well, let's see if I can make that stop motion any better, right?
make us cry during the stop motion.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be tragic. That's not what I was going for.
I mean, I don't know if I've actually like straight up cried over Lego videos yet. I'm trying to think. I've cried over a cartoon when characters die. I'm like, no, not recently. You know, obviously. Oh, hopefully not. But I don't know.
No, man,
So-
the only thing that really got to me were like Disney movies way back in the day when I was like super young, and I was like, no, why did Bambi's mom have to die?
I guess when I was younger, I didn't really care. Like when somebody died, I'm like, oh wow, this is cool. You know, I didn't get emotionally attached. I'm trying to think what character. Oh, back in 2014, right when I was watching Ninjago and Zane died, like when he sacrifices his life, like literally that's what is one of the only times I actually cried over a Lego related thing. Like I'm like, oh my god, no, Zane dead, and I just started crying. That's one of my confessions. I think I was like 15 then, so yeah. So
I don't think I've ever had a moment about Lego that I would cry about.
I know, right? It's a plastic block.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Hey, I was watching.
Let's move on.
I stepped on this brick. Brought a tear to my eye.
That would probably
right
bring
in
a tear
front
to
of
the
my
eye.
face.
It's like, why? Speaking of which, did you know that they actually make those? I don't know. They're like special slippers or whatever for like you're able to walk on Lego and they don't actually hurt your feet.
Oh,
Like
man,
they actually have
why?
that.
Why? Why not just pick the Lego off the floor? Like so many people have messy rooms. Life Brick Studios, Rogue Lego Builds. So many people. It's just so crazy.
Are we talking about messy rooms? You can see mine. I mean,
Yeah.
at this rate, there's probably like creatures crawling around in there. So.
Oh, God. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're all over your floor. You got to clean it up.
I don't have no space, man. My whole basement's full. Half of my room is full. I have nothing to do. You know, like literally, I have no space.
BFAB like swims between the clothing just to get to his bed.
Well, actually, to get to the clothing, I have to hop over my Lego set. So hopefully that helps lose weight. So, you know, like a long jump all the way over the Lego sets into the closet. And there might be some glass in there because a bottle broke in there or a glass thing broke in there. Actually, a couple days ago, I hopped and I landed on a piece of glass that I thought was clean up, and that was painful. So, yeah. And also, yeah. So I basically have no space right now. Like, I literally got to hop over Lego sets to even get to the door now. So I guess, yeah. Story of my life. So
Nice. Great story. Oh man, CB is the Pixar of Lego videos. Yeah, well, I guess one of his motion pictures did well. The one that came out today. Yellow Vision Bricks, thanks for subscribing. Okay, let's see, agreed. Cool. Hi, Canadian Brickguard, you have 1,000. Yeah, he does.
I think we need to make a BFAB life story, you know. Make it all emotional. I always used to manipulate people to make them cry every time I told my life story.
Oh,
Yeah, we should brainstorm like a plot or something tonight.
Well, like literally, like there's this girl who's our counselor or whatever, and she was talking to me, and I'm like, yeah, all my life I've been abused and this and that. She starts bawling her eyes out, and I'm just trying not to start laughing. I'm a jerk, but like I'm telling her my life story, and she's like bawling her eyes out, and I'm like, oh no, listen, and I'm just trying not to laugh. And then I feel bad afterward, but I'm like, oh yeah, so.
And then you reveal when we leave, it was a joke.
No, okay, so let's just say some stuff, but like you over dramatize stuff to make people feel bad for you. But I mean, I wasn't lying, but I'm but I mean, I don't know. I just like to over dramatize stuff, and she just started bawling her eyes out. I'm like, yes. No, I don't know. Maybe I'm a cruel person.
You should just say in that too, like, I just like to make people cry. It's just like, it makes me feel good, you know?
I've had in the past where teachers start crying. I just start laughing at them. I was a mean kid. like a teacher would like get angry and be like, you need to do this. Start turning your homework. Do this, do that. And I'm like, you're fat. And then they just don't get all like, they start crying or whatever. And I just start laughing at them. I'm like, ah. And they just cry more than they kick me out of their class.
Oh,
so. I was kind of mean when I was younger.
Teachers must have loved you.
No, they hated me. Like literally, oh, you're out of my class. You're out of my class. Get this kid out of my class. You know, I don't know. That was mostly when I was younger. I guess when I got older, I wasn't as mean to people. I guess.
It's good at least.
So the lady crying, my counselor crying, was when I was 17. So, yeah, that was kind of a more, I guess, recent thing. I mean, like 2 years ago. But yeah.
Well, what's next after crying people?
Changing the topic.
Yeah.
So how's everyone's mocks going?
Tomorrow I'm going to be starting my mock. So
mock that I never started on. I mean, very well.
Okay, everyone should have at least one mock project that they're working on at any given time.
I don't like spending money on something that I don't really have interest in. Like maybe if I did like a Lego Ideas project, I would totally be down for that. Like I would say an idea. I want to work on something based on a TV show, which I don't want to say, but somebody will probably steal the idea. It's so good.
I know what you're thinking about. 2 TV shows I think you really like.
Yep, you're right, Brooklyn. I probably mentioned it, but yeah, I don't want to remind people so they're like, oh, hey, I'm going to steal your idea. Well, I don't know if it's stealing an idea, but I don't want to get beat into it. So, you know.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Like a LDD file or something? Post to.
I tried
ideas?
LDD and I'm horrible at it. Like, yeah, I'm like, oh, let me build this house. I'm like, oh wait, is this actually a house or a box? You know, Like, I can't tell. But I want to try to do. Here, I'll type this in the side chat if y'all can see. I don't know why I'm being so secretive about it, but I want to work on these projects. I want to do a mock for this. I also want to do like a little build for this TV show. I feel like that'd be very unique, and I something different. And since it's very popular, I feel like
oh, that just has to be taken. Like, I mean, video coming out tonight. Sorry, BFAB.
No.
The little voice audio boxes that Lego used to come out with, I think you could do that with the last one you just mentioned, because like if they just put random music in it, I don't know if they could do copyrighted stuff, but I think that would be interesting. Like make it a little stage and just have someone press the button and the person's just singing and such. So
I would also like to incorporate pressing the button, making the thing spin around. I think that'd be really cool.
yeah.
And then I can also have like little celebrity stuff. But I just need to, I think building like with just normal Lego pieces, I think I could do pretty well. But using like LDD, I'm horrible at.
For those in chat that are kind of wondering what they're talking about, he's basically talking about making a figure skating arena and having little people with little tutus on, kind of, floating around and everything and singing. So yeah.
Exactly,
that's totally BFAB's
right.
idea.
Don't steal that now.
Don't steal the rink.
That'd actually be a cool idea, like having an ice rink, but making like these really cool like new pieces that are not like, exactly just like plain white Lego pieces, but like have like an icy look to them or whatever. I think that'd be kind of cool.
So maybe I'm like maybe I'm completely wrong with like sharing this, but I'm feeling generous tonight. So what I normally do with LDD is I usually just focus on a really small area and I'll like build something that looks a little bit detailed. And then I just copy and paste it like a bunch of times, makes it look like a massive building. And all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, this is the most epic thing ever. And I'm like, I know, that's how I planned it. It's just copy and paste, bro.
I'm just way too bad at designing things for LDD. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, confused at how it all works. But, I mean, I tried to build a house and I ended up looking like a little box. So I'm like, oh, okay.
What I really want to get into next, actually, and I know this is like taking it to another extreme, is like where where you're walking around town or whatever, and you take a picture of like a building or a house or something like that, and you actually try to create it in Lego, just like not LDD or anything, but like physically, like you're like looking at the picture and you're like, okay, what could I kind of do to make this look realistic? And I find that those are usually the models that turn out so good and get like acknowledged quite big in the community, right?
Sorry, I was reading the comments. I didn't hear you. Anyone else? I'm sorry.
Something about taking photos and making it into a Lego set.
Oh yeah, I think they have that like mosaics and such, but I don't think exactly what you're trying to do. So that's
all I was saying
new.
was, if you want to build a mock or whatever, go around town, take a picture, and try to build it out of that, so that way you have reference.
Yeah, you can do that. A lot of people do that with like little searches online for maybe movie references. But going around town, I don't know, like maybe you just want to show something that's in your town that you really like.
Awesome. Maybe you could build your ex's house, Brick World.
Oh my god. So this is my ex's house, Katrina. She was the worst. So yeah.
I'm gonna build a life size of her house, print the little address on there, get a little printed sticker for that.
Oh my god, that would be funny. Lego X's theme. For this,
Brick World, look like you found your new ideas project. You could create it.
Why? That would never go through. That would be funny though.
Just watching it approved.
No, actually, we should do that for someone famous in the Lego community, like Jane Bricks. Well, he had to go through this in his life. He had this person, that person, and that. Well, all right. Well, how do we know this information? We just made it up.
So, okay, so switching topics for a sec, because I don't watch too much TV. I just recently learned about this actress named Chloe Bennett. I'm sure you guys all know her and everything. But, dude, Asian Fever and all that, and all of a sudden Chloe Bennett pops up on screen. I'm like, hells yeah. I don't know. Have you guys actually seen what she looks like?
I've actually never heard of her before.
Yeah, me too. I just laughed.
Dude, honestly, Chloe Bennett, oh my lordy. Oh my lordy.
Oh, I'm looking her up.
Yeah, I'll look her up.
Every time somebody says an actress is hot, they usually end up being really ugly. So let's see.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Is that what she's on?
Yeah. And obviously, since I don't watch TV, I don't really. But anyway, she's like half Japanese. She's like really cute. I'm like,
Yeah, I could get behind that.
Oh,
I get behind that or in front of that, but
Well, that's a turn of events. This 26-year-old is going to be the next M&R.
I think I think I know who she is. I think she plays Sky in Agents of Shield.
Yep. And then I think they
Okay.
switched her name. What's her new name?
I actually haven't. I watched like the 5 episodes or 6 episodes of Agents of Shield. I got so bored of it that that's
Yeah.
one of the only Marvel DC superhero TV series on Netflix that I didn't even care to watch. Even though I know it's not Netflix based, but when I try to watch it all on Netflix, I'm like, this is boring as heck. So, in my opinion.
In this image, she looks stoned, like she doesn't know what she's doing.
oh, she knows what she's doing. She
Yeah.
definitely knows what she's doing.
I'm hiding the drugs behind my my dress. So yeah, a little stoned right now. All right, so let's see what's going on in the chat. I was asked something. This mind of mine, I thought he was going to. Oh, I already read that. Yeah, I already responded. I thought. Oh wait, no, I didn't respond. Sorry. Yeah, it's a mystery now, so you'll never know. Sorry. Hashtag Ask M&R Productions. Do you think we could get a UCS AT-AT or any UCS walkers? He's on mute currently, but
We could, but my guess is as good as anyone's.
yeah.
Maybe. Of course we could, but I don't know.
But how big could they go?
I would like a UCS AT-AT, but you would think Lego would have done it by now. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
next year.
Sorry, I had to ask here. Ask what? Oh, okay. That's where I was. Sorry, I thought that was James. I was asking that. I'm working on a 044 tank engine with full power functions in studio ATM. Nice. Or at the moment, not ATM. Jeez. I just watched the video. Canadian. I am speechless. That's he chick from he chick. What? Calling it he chick. Oh, I thought this was a Lego stream. Yeah, it is a Lego stream, but we're just talking about random stuff to keep the stream going a little bit, I guess. Not holding back. So,
I'm sorry. I gotta fly down to Japan or something. Just get this out of my system.
Okay. Well, Canadian's got a lot going for him today. Oh, man. So, wouldn't she be in LA, or does she live in Japan? I don't know.
No, I think she's in LA. She used to live in like Hong Kong or something, but I didn't do too much of the stock and background stuff. But.
Didn't do too much. Okay.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't too much.
Well, I have friends that will stalk random customers all the time, so at least you're not doing that.
Yeah.
I had a friend who found a girl's wallet.
I was like, I don't know how to respond to this.
Well, no, this is crazy.
I was trying to think if I ever did that. I was like,
no, there's a worker that found these girls' wallets, and he decides to show up to her house, and we're like, dude, you're gonna get fired. You are dumb. Like, you can't show up to customers' houses. And he's like, yeah, she was ugly anyway. I don't know why I did it. I'm like, dude. He's like, yeah, I handed the wallet to one of her maids, so hopefully, this, that. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Well, you're just gonna get fired. You're so dumb. First, he drinks, alcohol on break. I don't know why I'm mentioning this, and then he decides to show up to a customer's house. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Right. Dumb people of the world.
Yo, so BFAB, this new job that you went for an interview for, do you want to talk about it or?
It's another grocery store job.
You're doing up the grocery stores, right on.
Yeah, I mean, until August, once I start, the community college, if everything goes to plan. And then I'm just going to quit one of the jobs and just work like very minimal, like maybe like 20 hours a week or 15 hours a week.
What are you planning on studying at college?
Something in the dental field. I think that's what I'm going for currently. Because if you go, even in Minnesota, you make a lot of money if you're a dentist. Like I have a friend whose parents make like $1 million. And they have a really nice house and this and that. So it's like, you can make a lot of money there being a dentist.
Just to let you know though, like I mean, the tooth fairy doesn't exist. So like, I mean, I know you're gonna be like cleaning all their teeth and trying to pull as many teeth as possible. But
here's I think a lot of people in Minnesota, they're very like up, like they're very like I don't know, conceited about their teeth. So they'll be like, oh, I just got my teeth whitened. This, just got it fixed. Got this. Like if you go to Minnesota, other than me, you see nobody with bad teeth. Like I'm not saying I have bad teeth, but I'm just saying compared to them, they're like. I just got this done and this done and this done. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's why, they're in very high demand in Minnesota, and they can make a lot of money.
Interesting.
So I think looking at it that aspect, that's the only reason why I want to do it. Even though I'd probably be the dentist that like drills all that, like be like, oh hey, you have a cavity here, here, and here. They have no cavities whatsoever, just so I can get some more money.
The Brickhead family says BFAT wants to get dentures into the denture field so he can pick up 97-year-old women.
No, it's 90.
That's awesome.
But you got to say the 0.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Brickhead family. So if you know any 95-year-olds or older, let me know.
Oh my god. I want a 110-year-old. Maybe I'll marry the queen.
I'll do whatever. I mean, I'm gonna try to pick up some 95-year-old chicks at Brickwood, Chicago. So hopefully that works out for me. Hopefully I don't get like dragged out of them. Like he's harassing me, Get, like dragged out of the convention.
That's so wrong.
He's like 4 generations younger than me. I don't know why he's talking to me.
It's so much easier to talk to the older ladies of the world. So. Hey, get in my car.
Oh my god! Don't mention get in my car.
So BFAB, Josh is asking if you're a dentist, and I said yes.
If I'm a dentist, I wish. I mean, at 19 years old, I want to be a dentist. I mean, I'm going to study, in the dental field, but currently, not. I mean, if I was 19 and a dentist, that'd be a little sketchy, Hey, this guy, a year of schooling or whatever. Okay, oh, you're a dentist. You're certified.
Oh man.
But yeah, I think I could just be a scam artist. Just drill out people's teeth. Like you have about 8 cavities. Let me get that for you. You're just going to pay, all this money. Yeah, I'm rich.
No, you should tell them. Oh man, have you been eating candy? No. Well, you should definitely. It really helps. Come back more often, but just keep going eating candy.
Give the kids bad advice. Just be like, hey, parents, step out of the thing for 1 second. Just bad advice.
Not eat vegetables. Eat candy. Only candy.
I don't know. I can see that at least like 1 or 2 dentists is probably like actually doing that, just like completely lying about your cavities or whatever.
Yeah. I heard that cocoa chocolate is actually helpful for a lot of things. It doesn't cause cavities. It's only like other sugars. I mainly eat chocolate anyway, so it really does affect my teeth maybe. Like at least they look white, so should be okay. But yeah, that's what I was told on a YouTube video.
But like all a cavity is just like an indent or like a partial hole or whatever in your tooth, right? So I mean, even if you were to go and like slam a little rock on the side of it or whatever and create a dent, they'd be like, "Oh, you got a cavity."
Yeah, like they filled a cavity or something that I had,
right?
And it came off, and I didn't know that was possible. It came off within a year, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, you had to replace it, sir." I was like, "You're making me pay for that?"
So I've heard of that happening so much, and I'm just wondering, like, when that happens, because it's never happened to me. Does it hurt, or like, because like when you have like air just hitting it or whatever?
You're trying to say you have no teeth? Is that what you're trying to say?
Sorry, what?
You're trying to say you have no teeth?
Oh yeah, I have no teeth.
No teeth. Just got them all removed.
I don't think you can speak properly with no teeth. Like I think you would have a problem.
That's how you get a voice like this, bud. You have no teeth, and that's how everyone's all over the place.
Oh my god! All the Canadians speaking so weird. Like why? Oh, they have no teeth. That's why. That's so weird.
And everyone keeps complimenting the voice, and I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. So I think that's a new thing we got to say is like, oh, it's because he has no teeth.
Next time somebody's like compliments your voice today, you need to respond that.
Yeah,
I have one single tooth.
I got one tooth that I chew everything with. It hurts, but it works.
Oh man!
But yeah, no, it doesn't really hurt unless I eat something that is like chewy, like hard to chew on that side. Like if I touch that tooth, I usually eat on my right side, but sometimes it doesn't affect anything. But most of the time, it's fine. I don't have the cap yet because I didn't want to pay $85 for the stupid thing, and it's worked out pretty much the whole time. I've checked, and I don't think there's a cavity there. Like I've checked multiple times. I think
I like how he's trying to open. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Most of the time, I don't think you get to see your cat unless your teeth are really, really messed up.
It's like yeah, it's like right here in the beginning though.
See, this is what we really do. I forget who was asking. Oh, Josh was asking. He's like, "Is Beef have dentist?" This is what all these hangouts are really like. Once we close off the stream, we just kind of check out each other's teeth, and Beef kind of diagnoses us.
Oh my God. That'd be a very his camera. Like,
weird.
Do my gums look right?
That's why I have a 3-camera setup. I got to get all the angles going.
Oh my God! The top-down view, the straight in,
right?
The internal. How do you get the internal view? Oh my God! He doesn't have all those teeth getting in the way. Getting in the way. Jeez.
Well, it looks like I need to know what. I can't even speak. I think I need to get rid of all my teeth too because my lisp and everything. Hopefully that gets away if I do that.
My brother ran into a wall and he had to get his front teeth pulled out. And he likes it. He's like, "Oh my God, it's so cool! I got no teeth in front." And he had 2 cavities. He has 2 chrome caps or something here now, like right about there on his teeth now. So he's got that for life. That's crazy that he has 2 already. He's like a little gangster going to school and like see my grill. I think it's grill. Do they call it grill?
Yeah, that's what they call it. I think.
I didn't even know they use those silver caps anymore for anything.
Yeah, I think silver's less expensive than the gold, but gold makes it look nice. But silver is just less expensive.
Okay, so here's a dumb question, but when we're talking about those grills and everything, because that was like way after my time in being in high school. So is it like they replace your teeth with whatever it is, or is it just something goes on top?
They just cap them completely. I don't know. I think if they replace the tooth, they would make a mold of the tooth that is supposed to fit in that area and replace it that way. But I'm pretty sure it's just a cap.
Ugh, so weird.
Like they probably cut down the tooth a little bit and then put the cap on there. But I think dentist BFAB would know this.
Sorry, I'm too dumb. I don't know nothing.
You don't know this yet, and you want to go in this career.
Yeah, there's people that don't know. I mean, I just want to do something that makes me money,
Oh, so that's the main reason.
What do you do with people with bad breath or whatever?
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, you usually wear those masks. I'll just say your breath stinks. Get a breath mint, shove it down their throat, and
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, the Brick Rookie is here. Welcome to the Brick Rookie. BFAB, yes, you have a cavity now. That will be $5,000. Yeah, he could definitely make a lot of money from that. If he opens his own practice and comes up with his own prices, then that will definitely work. But he will never get that customer ever again because of the price.
Well, insurance usually covers a lot of it. That's the thing, because I'd be really broke if it was, had to do with that.
Just 2 customers a month and you'll be okay. Just put a Craigslist ad up or something.
Oh my God! Hey,
they walk
your teeth done?
They walk in like a sketchy little barn or something,
It'll cost your mortgage, but yeah, get your teeth done and they'll look white. And then you just wake up. I have no teeth. What happened?
Oh, sorry, I'm selling your teeth on the black market. Even though nobody wants them, but yeah.
You just put an IOU, IOU teeth. See, oops, wrong number. What wrong number? What are you talking about? I do have a Fortnite tattoo. Oh, you have a Fortnite tattoo. And no, you cannot see it. It's for the lady. Oh, okay. Ladies. Man.
Why?
It's crazy.
Why?
We don't need to know that, and that might be very weird. Hopefully it's a good-looking tattoo. But Fortnite stuff is kind of cartoonish stuff, so I don't know.
I've never even played it. Like, I hear so much about it, but I haven't even seen what it looks like or anything.
I've never played it, but I've seen it, but it's just like, and I don't know if I would ever play it. I think Call of Duty, whenever Call of Duty comes out with their Battle Royale, I definitely would play that.
Okay.
Can't wait for that.
PS4, Xbox.
Hopefully we can cross over because I have an Xbox, but
There won't be crossover, I'm sure.
no. Fine, I'll get a PS4 someday. I don't know. By then, it's probably going to be PS5. Let's see. Okay, so no new comments. Come on, guys. Give us your comments. There's 7 of you guys here. 11 likes. Thank you. For some reason, 2 dislikes, though. Okay, so what else we got going on? Check out my break link real quick.
Those 2 likes are probably because we stopped talking about that Chloe Bennett girl.
Oh man, well, we can talk about someone else that is closer in age, I guess. Unless she's closer to your age. I don't know.
No, she's like, I think she's like 25 or something.
No, she's 26.
Is she? How do you know that?
Because I looked it up. I have Google. 21st century. You must be a millennial, and I'm Generation Z.
I am a millennial, actually.
Yeah. So you're Generation X, and I'm Generation Z. That's like this new thing. I forget. Infographic. Like it's a YouTube channel that did a little thing versus Generation X and versus Generation Z.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. They say that we are at a disadvantage in some way because of the iPhones, but we can multitask and also hear things without really paying attention all that well.
Yeah, it's because your attention span is like a squirrel with ADD or something.
Yeah. So
it just shows in like viewership. You have to catch them in the first like 5 seconds, or else they'll move on to the next video.
Yeah. That's definitely categorizing me very well. If I'm not interested, I'm just gonna either put ×2 on the video or just skip it completely, because that's what I kind of did for most of the 14-minute long videos that come out. Let's see, it's 4:20 in the morning, man. 4:20, man, that's awesome. But that early is not too good. Go to sleep, man. Let's see. I do have a Rick and Morty tattoo. Okay, let's stop talking about that. Oh my god.
Ladies.
Is that for the ladies too? Is that what he said? Oh my god. This guy, he's amazing. He's done now. What do you say about IQ points? And even then, they have to demonstrate that they're
within 5 IQ points of my own. I thought I didn't read the last part. I thought he just said that they're within 5 IQ points. I'm like, so they can breathe?
Oh man, this girl is amazing, but man, she dumb.
It's so wrong. Oh man,
I don't know how you could survive if you only have 5 IQ points. That's like not even possible. Like you're brain dead at that point. So I think it's 65 is pretty dumb. But above that is average, I guess.
Dang, we're talking about IQ? Okay.
Yeah, man. Are you smart?
I'm smart. I forgot what my IQ was, but I guarantee it was like, shoot. Last time I got they did like some little stupid testing. I think it was 130, but this was in 8th grade, 7th grade, I think.
Yeah.
130.
Hopefully that's not low.
I've never.
No,
I've
dude,
never
that
done
is not
my,
low. Mine's 135, so we're around the same area.
Well, this was in 7th or 8th grade, so hopefully it's gone up since then. That's what happens when you keep getting. Hopefully that's what happens when they give you mental evaluation. They're like, we're gonna test your IQ, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make sure you're at least smart.
But yo, the other day in my in one of my streams, I actually made a comment like that, and someone was like, I don't think your IQ can ever change. Like I think that like once you hit a certain IQ, it's the way you problem solve and everything else. It's just like it stays there.
But I was really dumb back in 7th and 8th grade, and I got like 130 or 130 something. So
I hate to say it, buddy, but no, I'm just joking.
I feel this.
Oh.
Hate to say it, man, but rip.
You are dumb. No.
No, 130 is definitely about the best. I guess 100 is 70% of the world, maybe 100 IQ, if I'm reading that correctly. Here, let's see if I can take this test. Oh man.
Watch Brickles get like a 2. I was like, hey, nice.
Are
we gonna take an IQ test together or what?
I don't know. This is 48 minutes. I'm gonna just go by it super quickly, so we'll see how well I do. Okay, let's darn it. Wait. Is it really just that? What is this? I don't understand.
Select A and move on.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back. What the heck? Is this really what? Okay, so it's A, cool. This one.
Yeah, those are like the basic IQ tests they made me
Yep,
take in
not that
seventh
one.
grade after they tried to evaluate my mental stability and see if I was normal and everything.
I've never seen an IQ test. This is really interesting for me.
I don't
You're
think
probably lucky, Canadian. That's what happens. You don't end up doing some dumb stuff. Like, you need a mental evaluation, plus we're going to test your IQ too. So you should be good.
Oh man, Kitten, I'm really sorry to hear that. Wow.
Okay.
What
You know,
happened?
I actually I heard a very similar scenario than that. From one of my exes, she had a friend that I don't know, like sometimes she would say weird things or do kind of weird things or whatever. And later on, they actually found out she did have a brain tumor as well. The moment it was removed, I don't know if it like alleviated pressure or something, and all of a sudden it's like day and night difference. This girl was responding a lot differently, and the IQ changed. I if that's what's going on there, I really hope that there can be a I don't know. Yeah, like wow.
A solution to that.
Most certainly, yeah.
Yeah. I think I heard the other day that there's like something new for breast cancer, so there might be a solution to breast cancer here soon.
Wait, are we talking about breast cancer?
No, but some diseases or brain. You said brain
H,
tumors.
go H, hurry up.
What?
H,
Jeez.
H.
I'm trying to do this, man. I was talking.
It's so easy so far. You know, it's basically basic patterns. You know,
Yeah, it's probably gonna become.
Brick Rolls. If you don't get anything, if you get like a 60, I'm gonna be like, what the heck, Brick Rolls?
Hold on.
Then we can't be friends anymore. Just kidding.
I think I'm getting most of them right. Hopefully.
I think you might have got one wrong, but I think so far you got it right. Well, I think you might have accidentally clicked the wrong letter. So.
Yeah. Well, I re-clicked some of them. Like I clicked on one and then I checked my answer and then I could hopefully get the right answer. Okay, so now this is looking interesting, but I believe it's F.
Yeah.
Check my answer real quick.
That's correct, because 3 to 2 to 1. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's getting
smaller circle.
Yeah.
A.
Thanks. Fine. Jeez,
You're
man.
cheating. Quit cheating. I'm recording you.
I know. I'm trying to do it by myself. Okay.
This is no longer an accurate representation of your IQ.
I know. I was going to get the answer, so stop it, guys. Wait.
Oh man.
It's closing that way. So yes, it is A. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. This is so weird. What the heck? Okay, so it must be. Where is it? This one, H. Anyone commenting in the chat? I can't look at it right now. It's covered. That's covered. So it's bottom corner.
Let me check chat real quick. Kenville says we have not gotten treatment yet. We found out 2 weeks ago and are waiting on St. Jude to call for a treatment plan. Oh man, once again, I'm sorry. I'm hoping that moves you up in the list real quick. I don't know how, like, is St. Jude like a specific type of?
It's a cancer hospital. I believe it's for kids.
For kids, okay.
But I hope everything is better for you, Kenville Brick. I know he mentioned it before. So hopefully things do get better.
Definitely. James says, this is quality. I must say, this is what I stay up for, an IQ test.
Oh my god. I'm trying. So I think it's B. Let me check my answer.
You know what? This would actually be an amazing stream. Just be like, okay, guys, today I'm going to do an IQ test. The stream's going to last for 48 minutes or whatever it is. And we're going to see how dumb I am.
Oh my god. I think I got this answer wrong. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh gosh. E. It's got to be E. I think it's got the same pattern going on. Okay. I'm just going to go with that then. It's very interesting.
So Josh says, so if Mario and Luigi are known as the Mario Brothers, does Mario not have a first name, or is his full name Mario Mario? Is Mario Mario and Luigi Mario?
I don't know. I can't think about that right now.
Exactly. That's the reason why I read it out. I'm like, okay, I like personally it didn't make sense to me, but I'm like, let me try to mess with them.
Oh man. I think it's going every 3. So 1, 2, 3. I think it'd be D. Okay. So I'm almost halfway there.
You see, even though I understand what this test is doing, I'm just thinking if someone had like double vision or whatever, or had something going on with their eyes, they would obviously be choosing things incorrectly where, it wouldn't be an accurate representation.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're looking at because there's so many different answers to it. So you're like, is it this one or is it that other one? Because you got like 2 different triangles in here. Darn it, what would this be? Ooh, I think this is triangle because of this little pattern there. So I'll check my answer if that's, yeah, it looks like the right size.
So is that really what an IQ test is? Just patterns, or does
No,
it go
I don't
through,
think
like, a different
so.
phase?
A lot of it is. I remember when I had to do that when I was like, mental evaluation thing, and I had to do that, and they determined a lot of it off that. There's more to it. There's a lot more stuff, but that was a majority of actually the IQ tests that I took.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's some IQ tests that's actually questions that you have to answer other than things like this. I don't know why it's actually patterns. But
like if it ever got around to one of those math questions, like the train is traveling at this speed, blah, 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 and the other train is traveling at this speed, I'd be like, nope, sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm horrible at anything related to math, so if anything ever happens with math, I'll fail it. So I don't even. Well, actually, the only reason why I passed math is flirting with the teacher works. When you have this old single lady and you just keep giving her comics, you're like, you can actually skip this lesson if you don't understand. I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, B. Okay, got that one. Oh man, it's taking longer than I expected it to, and it's getting difficult.
Brick rules, that might mean you're a little bit slower than you expected.
I've got 33 within like 10 minutes or less. Oh man, what is this pattern? It's going up.
So Josh has a riddle for us. He says, I speak with no mouth and hear with no ears. I have no body, but come alive in the wind. What am I?
Oh man, I wish I could answer right now, but I can't think.
He's totally trying to trip you up. I love it.
Oh, that's what he's doing? Man,
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Come alive in the wind. Am I trees, leaves? I didn't hear the first part, but I think it's trees or leaves.
I speak with no mouth and hear with no ears. I have no body, but come alive in the wind. What am I?
I'm gonna have to kind of say trees, but I don't know. Because they kind of speak in a way with the wind going through branches and such, like making a weird. I was gonna say Jack, a donkey noise, but I don't know.
Donkey noise?
Yeah.
Is that what trees in America sound like?
No, but that's what I was thinking for a second. I don't know why.
Oh man.
Now that just makes me look stupid. I don't know. Oh god, what is this? This doesn't make any sense. There's no pattern.
Yeah, it is. It goes to
I think it would be B.
count the numbers.
No.
No.
You going up? Is that it? Yeah, so 4. Well, whichever. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. D. What's this? Opposite B. 38. Almost there. Come on. Circle. Pushes it out. Got a square right next to it. Okay. Okay, so it goes that.
It's late. Jeez.
Okay, so it'll be triangle, triangle, and then circle, triangle, circle. Okay, G.
It's quite an IQ test.
Yeah, it's longer.
Brian's like, I'm already done mine.
Really? Oh man, this is weird. Oh darn it! I might get this one wrong. I think it's D. Somehow. Okay, whatever. D. 40.
Oh man.
B. Just go by.
What'd you guys end up doing all day, by the way?
It's
Nothing
been
much.
I don't even know what I've done today. I need to restart tomorrow.
The days all kind of blend in, hey?
I went to Target. I went to the bank. I went to the post office. Did I film any? I recorded some videos. Yeah, I did that, but I haven't edited them. And then I'm working on editing this video. That's been my day. It's been a weird one.
What is this? So random. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is starting to get a little bit hard, hey?
C or F? That's what I'm thinking. C or F? Oh, C. Yeah. All right. C. Oh boy. Goes this way. Gets
Yeah,
that.
the Brick Rookie is also saying the same thing. He's like, "Oh man, this IQ test is getting intense."
Okay, so it's got to go to. I'm gonna say E because it goes to that, so that will be cut out, and then that has already been used. Yeah, and we're just gonna say that. E. Yep. Okay. Cuts it out, adds a bit, and either C or A. C or A. They both look the same, but C. I wish it was like only 40 questions, so I would have had this done already. What is this? I'm trying to throw me off. C. How that would work. Okay. In that corner. And jumps to across. And then jumps across there. Should it jump across there? Jumps down there. Jumps across. Jumps across. It goes back. You know what? It might be that one. E. Okay. We'll see. Covers. It's bigger. Should cover half. Would it be G?
Josh is so mean. No, I'm not going to ask this time, Josh.
No, I don't think that would be it. It's the same. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this somehow. It's gotta be F.
Kittenville, I think it's incorrect. It's 3.14159.268, not 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh, now it's going to bug me. Let me check that out.
Man. Oh, is it star, square, star triangle? Got multiple of those. I'm just gonna say C.
Oh, it is 265. He got it right.
Oh man. What the heck? Randomly just say F. Okay.
Iceberg, thank you very much.
Oh, Iceberg's here. Welcome, Iceberg. Thanks for coming.
So, is this the same Iceberg? Oh, I can double hear myself.
Yeah, there might be a little echo from somewhere. I don't know.
Okay. Was this the same Iceberg that did the interview for Beef Up?
Should be. I think I've only heard of one Iceberg.
Interesting.
Oh, what the? What? Combined with that? No. Stupid. What? Okay, I'm gonna say B. I hate the colors. Switches. Flips. Okay. How does this work? Maybe just filling it up. I think that's about it. That's a bit backwards. Almost there. 6 more questions. Come on.
Oh, you're almost there. Almost there.
Yes. I'll see if my IQ is above 100, hopefully. Oh, man. I don't know what this one is, though. That doesn't... Is that... Okay. Yeah, that does correlate. Okay. Well, that's center bit. I just took away the center bit, so would it be taking away something here and leaving? Or maybe it's adding? Ooh, no, let's flip that.
I just found some gold stuff.
What'd you find?
I can't tell you, but it's good. It's good. It's top secret.
Oh, that
That's
echo
it.
is just.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. I'll take out my headphones here in a minute. See if that helps.
Here, let me
I seriously don't
mute
know what
myself.
this one is. Test.
No, whenever you talk, it's okay. It's when someone else talks.
Oh, okay.
Test. It's coming through you. Brick Worlds.
Okay, I'll unplug it.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully it's better.
Test. Yeah, sounds better.
There we go.
What is that? I'm gonna fail quite a few of these questions.
You know what Boofyab's doing right now? He's on mute because he's like writing down all the answers. He's like, "Oh, when they ask me to take this test, this is what I'll do."
I'm just closing my eyes, so waiting for the test to be over, I guess.
I'm trying. It's taking me a little bit.
Oh, it's fine. It's just relaxing and close my eyes. Hope I don't fall asleep though.
Oh, darn it. See, some of these don't really make any sense, which is odd. Flipped. What's this? Those 3 correlate. Does it include?
So Bunny Bix just showed up. Hello, Bunny.
Welcome, Bunny. No, I think I know how this IQ works. Makes you do the easy questions, and then it makes you feel like it's easy, and then it just gets to the hard stuff, and this is where your IQ comes in.
Probably.
Whoops.
Watch a new window show up. It's like that was the test. You passed.
I wish. Oh man, so which is there? What is this one? See, that one doesn't make any sense. Darn. I don't know how that would be possible. Unless it'd be 2 questions. Come on. Give me some easy stuff. Forward 2.
Final 2.
I don't see a pattern in this one, really. 2, 2. Stays though. Oh, we know it goes back. We'll go back. Will be D. Yeah.
Bunny's oh, actually, I'll wait till you're done.
All right.
Okay, moment of truth, guys.
Whew. Aim. Brick. What age? Should I be 7? Oh man. Gender. Female? Country, USA. All right. Okay, I'm on. Oh, of course. All good.
Really?
That's so stupid.
You just did the whole thing, you idiot.
151. Oh, I'm just going to say, take out the countries. I'm 151 IQ.
Oh my god. I can't believe
Wow, that was a letdown.
you just got
Such
joked,
fun.
dude. Absolutely joked. Oh no.
Well, at least I feel smarter, maybe. We'll never know.
Access the results.
Never know the results. That's crazy. Man, we have 8 people watching still. Wow, thank you guys. Appreciate that. So
to see you getting trolled by that website.
yeah, I never even saw anything that might have mentioned that. So that's crazy.
Here's the thing: it said free IQ test.
Yeah, that's right. IQ test for free. It's funny. Let me read this. Notice this test includes 60 questions and it's scored automatically after 48 minutes. You should be older than 16 to get the most precise results. Please do not share or publish answers at any time with any other person. So I guess I didn't share the results, kind of reliable of the test, 99%. Okay, so it's pretty accurate, but it's not really affordable.
Yes, you see, Bunny's got it right. She said, Bunny says, you pay for the results. So you take the test for free, but you pay for the results.
Yeah, that's right. But if the test, yeah, it was free, but the results, it's just horrible.
Yeah.
Should I pay for this? I just did all this for nothing. It's just horrible. So Bunny Brooks, hello. We did an IQ test on my stream the other day, XD. Now I'm working on videos. We should all do a Google Hangout stream together sometime. I like to build mocks on live streams. Yeah. I'll definitely tomorrow be doing another live stream building my BrickAssault Chicago mock because I'll be coming in tomorrow. So that's awesome. Great content, right? Yeah, great content. Sabotage the whole thing. Well, this stinks. I think it's going to end in a few minutes because it kicked me out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it told me to reload my page, and then it just like kicked me out for a minute. So that's why there's like 2 of me in here. Oh, that stinks. Well, guys, we have a few minutes left probably, so see how well this goes. You don't need an IQ test as long you know the eye on a Lego brick is on the left side. Is that L or I? I think it's L, probably.
I think so.
What a LOL. What a LOL. That's funny. It ends at 8 hours. No, I think it's probably just going to end here in a few minutes because that usually happens if something like that occurs. But that's fine.
I've actually seen it where people have had multiple instances of themselves and they just kick out the other instance. But
yeah, the other one just left, so it's probably going to happen at any moment now. Going to end the stream. So let's see. The test is free if you donate money before taking it. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to donate to get a free IQ test. So that's okay. The world will never know what my IQ is actually, but hopefully it's above 100 because that'll be smart, like not the average. Actually, no, that is the average. I said it was 70%, but who knows? Because who would pay to get your results like that after doing such a long test? Water.
if I was really bored one day, I probably would.
Yeah. I thought it would be such a better feeling after I completed it. Now I'm like, such a waste.
Oh, you know what you should do? This is what you should do. You should do a stream where you do the IQ test. Everybody's waiting for the results, and you're like, okay, now you got a super chat to be able to see the results.
You know what? If I thought so quickly to do that, I would have, like, that would be funny. But it was in euros or like British pounds or something. So I don't know what the price would have been because I think you got like pence and pounds, and I think there's something else that they have in the UK. So I don't know. It's like such a weird thing.
Mr. Beast would pay, Kittensville says.
Yeah, Mr. Beast would have gotten a sponsorship to pay for it, though. Jogger. So what are we saying? Water, crisp, crunch, cream, jogger. Okay. I use one for video and one for audio all the time. Mine, so I always have two bunny bricks in the call. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes I probably just pull out my phone so I can do like a video over there and have the main one on here, just like presenting it to everyone. So usually, okay, so it's 0. Okay, so it was like €6 or something. So €6, I think that translates into like maybe $10 US, maybe. I don't know exactly.
I think it's around $8 or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Beast would download quid. Quid. Okay, so it's quid. What is quid? Let's see. Okay, it's a company. Quid to, oh, I thought, I can't remember. Quid to US dollars. Okay, it's spelled differently. Wow, okay. Pound, 1 quid is $1.33 in US dollars. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense then. Oh, not 16. 6 quid is $8. Okay, so you said right. You said, I think you said 8. Okay, so
Word.
they use, I don't know what that is. What do you say? Jamakas? That's Greek. It's Greek. That's not UK pounds or UK currency. Huh. Mr. Beast would have. Yeah. All right. Well, I wish I had a countdown of how long the stream will last, but I will never know. Actually, I have stopped broadcast, so maybe I still have control, but I don't know. Hey, B-Dub, are you back? You unmuted? Going to sleep?
B-Fat, he gone.
He's passed out. KO.
What day did you say you're getting to Brick World?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll be getting there on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Got early morning flight, sadly.
How many days is the event?
It's going to be 5 days.
It's Wednesday to Sunday. Wow.
Yeah, for those that paid the extra money to be a presenter.
Well, I'll be there Tuesday to Tuesday. It's going to be a long one.
Are you going to do any streams from over there?
Maybe. We can definitely try.
Okay.
At the very least, I'll have a vlog a lot or a vlog every day on M&R vlogs. Hopefully, fingers, I don't know. We'll see. It might not be every day. Might not get around to editing them till after the event. We'll see, but there'll be content for sure.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to be filming every day, but there might be too much content, so I'm probably going to have to cut it down quite a bit.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of people that don't want to be shown Dalek Bricks and BFAB.
If you come to an event like this and you don't want your face shown, you like, it's too bad. It's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get the choice. You're in a public venue. You don't get that choice. Like, I can see it. I can see where like if they don't want me to come up and be like, "Hey, this is BFAB," but like if you're in the background of one of my videos, like you're just there. That's gonna happen. Like, yeah, I'm not fretting over whose face is in what every time I film something. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And no one should have to. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah, but I think Dalek is probably just going to hang around us most of the time, so I gotta try and not film him because he asked politely not to do it. I did take a screenshot though because he revealed his face earlier. I think he ruined that stream. As
Yeah.
a fallback.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
He looks very different than what I expected. He kind of looks like this other YouTuber called Lachlan, but a younger version of him. I guess it's just his haircut that kind of gives it. Let's see. BFAB is dead. Yeah, possibly. Ludicrous, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. The Lego Bro stop motion is here. Welcome. Let's see. BFAB is not asleep because if he was, we would all hear super loud snoring. Yeah, I don't know. He's not muted, but he might be talking to someone, possibly. World will never know. Stop being weird, lol. Okay, we'll stop being weird. Hi, Canadian Brickyard, I remember you. I remember you too.
I said, I remember me too.
Oh, you too.
Is this going to be the first time that you meet Dalek in person, or?
Yeah, it's going to be the first time.
Interesting.
It's going to be the first time for a lot of people. Me, a lot of people. I think they're going to be the fourth time meeting M&R, I guess. So what's up, guys? Nothing much, just talking until midnight. We have 3 minutes left, so we'll just go until midnight. Don't hide the balls from the great ball contraption.
Don't hide the balls.
Yeah, I remember you there. You three. Me?
He's getting in on it.
Yeah. Sorry about the IQ and tattoo stuff. I was trying to confuse you. Oh, that's all right, man.
We never got the results anyways, but
Yeah.
if he had to pay, then that'd be a different story.
Yeah, it would be so different, but it's fine. Like, was the tattoo stuff to confuse me? I don't know. Like, it was just something weird that just you wanted to say. Hello, I'm here for 3 minutes. Okay, Doc. Welcome, Doc.
Welcome, Doc.
It's like 9 p.m. for you right now. You're so lucky. I wish I was. Wish I was on the West Coast so I'd have more hours in the day. What figs you put together? I put some cheap Chinese knockoff stuff together to sell on eBay eventually. But yeah, it's like I only did 20 of it and then just started talking to everyone in the chat and then did an IQ test.
Speaking of cheap Chinese knockoffs, my Mr. Gold still hasn't arrived.
And it's just the shipping. Like, for me, I purchased something from Germany back in May 23rd, I think. So it's been a while. It'll be here tomorrow, but it takes forever. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
I just assume the answer to the IQ test is 203. Oh,
Wow.
Thank you, man. I doubt it, but thank you.
What's what's like the most smart people in the world? Like, are they in the 160s or whatever?
Yeah, I think 160, they have their own little special group or something that you're attached to, but I think above that is like genius level. I wish they have their own little tact or skills like that they are good at. The thing that I would like to have if I was above 160 is photographic memory. I think that would be
Yes.
very helpful for everything.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. So I think that's like the best that you could probably have. Coding and such, that would be great. But photographic memory, you probably just remember what's on the code sheet and such. So that's like the best that you could ever have.
Vision says, I'm back. Just had to make a very important decision about my Instagram post. Vision, what was that?
Yeah. What happened? See, Josh says, I do have a SpongeBob tattoo, and no, you cannot. Oh, okay, stop it, dude. Come on. That's what started everything. Talking about the IQ there. I forgot. Jeez.
That's how we started off on AQ. There we go. That's the origin.
Yeah, jeez. Did I already say that one? No, that's a new one. So you said the rest of it. Wake up 3 hours later next time. Let's see. Mensa? What are you talking about? Mensa is the name of the group, I believe. I thought it was something else, but we'll see. Mensa, let me search that up real quick because I'm curious now. Non-profit organization, yeah. Mensa. Oh, that's okay. Mensa is for the IQ. Okay, interesting. I thought it was like a Mensa disease or something.
Oh, look what Kitten said. Can you imagine seeing something and not being able to unsee it? A photographic memory? That would be kind of weird.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, if you think about it, like how does it happen? Do you just like think about it and you can see it? I wish I knew someone that had a
I wish I knew too.
Yeah.
I just think it's one of those things where if they I don't know. Huh.
Yeah. But memorizing something nice is pretty nice, you know? So,
Right?
yeah, that's one of those things. But some of it, I guess you could say is a curse. Like if you have a bad experience or something, then you can count that. I had a bad experience like twice in my life. One when I was like 3 years old. I was just like driving late at night, or not me driving, but my family. And I looked out the window. I saw this kid with glowing red eyes.
Oh God, don't tell me that. Not this late at night. Not gonna. No.
That was it, though. It was just about that. I just remember that from back 17 years ago. So there's a lot of things I can remember, but don't have photographic memory. Don't remember every bit of it. I think how that happened was my mom was sick. My grandparents picked my family up, my sisters and me, and we were driving to my dad's house. I think that's where I saw the kid. Like we were living in an apartment building, and the kid was over there, so in the distance. So that was pretty creepy, though. Can you imagine seeing some? Okay, I already read that. You can see, yeah.
See, James, I'm in the exact same boat. He's like, I'm about to sleep, and you tell me that.
I'm sorry. Think about good things. Let me see. How about something funny? Whenever I was 4 years old, I was playing flag football, and I was super exhausted. Coming off the field, I just closed my eyes for a second. This other kid, which was probably like 6 years old or something, running on the field, replacing my spot, just put his elbow right into my nose, and I broke it there. And it's been broken ever since. So maybe that's funny for you. Or here's another thing. Squirrels hated me whenever I was playing football. They kept throwing nuts at me all the time. I was walking past the trees. It was just crazy.
Wait, squirrels throw nuts?
Yeah. Like, it was just every time I went to the football field, people just kept throwing nuts at me.
What?
I swear, like, I can remember that. Like, my dad even remembers that happening. Like, squirrels always throwing nuts at us, or unless they're eating and just fell. But I'm pretty sure they're just throwing nuts. Let's see. You guys should seriously check out Bunny Brick's channel. It's one of my favorite. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. Check out every now and again. Bunny Bricks. He's in there.
Okay.
You guys should seriously check out. Okay, I remember that. Well, since I no longer work at the Lego store, funding my Infinity War diorama will be quite difficult. So after thinking about it, I decided to announce that I will be accepting donations. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hopefully you get some donations. Isn't that the little? Oh yeah, that is. Okay, never mind. He posted probably a week ago or something, that he was going to be building a Wakanda battle scene or something. So that's probably what he's talking about. I'm about to sleep, and you tell me that. Yeah, you expected we are just saying random diseases in charitable piff, not charitable. Sorry, chat piff. I don't screen random diseases to pull. Okay, maybe we do. No, I thought it was a disease, but I guess it's for the IQ. You guys should totally suck. Okay, yeah, we are. He knows the squirrel secret. Time to switch Earth. Oh, yeah, that's about the Rick and Morty stuff. That was funny. I remember that. That was really awesome. I wish they had more to that clip because it's pretty interesting how they handled the situation.
All right, I'm gonna dip out now. I need to fix my sleep schedule. So this is step one because I've gone to bed at like 4 a.m. for the last week. So going to sleep now.
Good night, Ryan.
Well,
Good night,
thanks for coming.
everybody.
Good sleep.
Yep.
See ya.
See you tomorrow.
And we already know BFAB's asleep.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. I thought you said girls instead of squirrels. Man, well, that'll be interesting. Girls throwing nuts at me. That's something. I fell into a bar ditch looking at a girl when I was 4 and tore my knees up pretty good. Man, jeez, it's horrible. A bar ditch. A bar ditch. What is that? Is that like where the water goes down? Drainage? I think it's that. I think that's what you're talking about. I'm not totally sure. Or BFAB is dead or silently stalking you. Maybe he's doing a minifig collector. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard that story a lot.
But I don't know. I think he might have fallen asleep because I think he mentioned that he was closing his eyes for a little bit. So he probably just dozed off. But that's good that he doesn't snore because I think I snore. So I might keep him up whenever we're at BW Chicago.
Oh, I most certainly snore.
But we'll see. I'll see firsthand if he snores, and he'll see firsthand if I snore. So I always hate it. Sometimes I'm not able to fall asleep if someone's snoring. Like my dad snores, and whenever we go to hotels, I can just like never fall asleep before he does. He falls asleep like that. Like it's amazing. I wish I had that technique. Like just fall asleep randomly. Let's see. BFAB died. Agree. Rest in his eyes. Okay, so yeah, it was what I said, the storm drain. So I wanted to get from one place to another one time, so I walked over there to where I wanted to go. Okay. That makes sense. AK.
This Josh guy, I love this Josh guy. He's hilarious. Gosh, you should come comment on my stuff more often.
Go check out Canadian Brickyard. He wants you there. AKA old man sleeping. Young man sleeping over here, 19 years old and falling asleep. Sawing logs. Sawing logs. All right, so what do we got going on?
What do we have going on?
I don't know what else to really talk about. We pretty much talked about everything and just had a good old chat with everyone in the chat. 8 people watching. That's pretty great. Unlike my stream yesterday.
How many people were in that one?
What?
How many people were in that one?
4 most of the time.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's all right though.
Do you normally have like a streaming schedule or?
Not really. I just stream whenever I can, I guess.
That's cool. I do the same thing actually. Like I originally I used to even have like a schedule for like when I post videos and everything else, and I just realized that it turned into more of a hassle. Like if I was getting close to the day and I didn't have video ready, it got me so annoyed. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna toss the schedule out. When I feel like it, I'll stream or do a video or whatever else, and it's much more relaxed that way.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like having a schedule hold me down. Like if I have to get a video out, like I had that before. I had a schedule, but that just ruined everything, the experience and such. So I like just having random videos come up whenever. Like yesterday, I had the stream randomly. Yesterday, I also had, or actually no, when was it? Oh yeah,
it was yesterday. Yeah, because I felt bad because I was finishing off my stream. I feel like I kind of hogged a lot of the streams for the weekend because I was trying to do the mirror build for that Ninjago City, and I did like all Friday, all Saturday, all Sunday, and but yeah, like I'm just so glad it's done now. Like most of my streams are maximum like an hour and a half, just doing like small little sets under like 1,000 pieces. But this one was a complete different opposite. I was like, let me go big, right? And
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I did that once. I tried to do 8 hours worth of it, building Ninjago City, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't complete it in that time, and then couldn't complete it afterwards. I sold it.
No, really?
I never completed it, so
Dude, doing a mirror build of Ninjago City was like the toughest thing I've ever done.
yeah, I would suspect so. Building something mirrored is just so difficult.
Yeah.
Maybe you could like have a mirror over it. Then you're
A
like,
lot of people were saying that. They're like, you should just do this. I'm like, I'm not about to stop the stream just to get a mirror.
I don't know how that would work though, because it doesn't make any sense, because like it's probably mirroring the pages, so it makes it look weird. Like you're usually reading it on the left, but then you'll be reading it on the right.
That's the mirror. But if you're doing the exact opposite, then that's inverse instead. And that was so hard for me to wrap my head around, is making sure that I was staying consistent with a mirror build and not doing like mirror for one section and inverse for the other. That's what I was all messed up about.
Yeah, got it. Let's see what figs you put together. You see the new Arctic sets. Yeah, I saw the new Arctic sets. I like some of them. I like that one that's on like 4 legs and has a crane. I think that one's pretty cool.
Oh, right.
Was that?
I was just agreeing. I'm like, yeah, I remember that one.
Did you know that Mr. Owl ate my metal worm backwards? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm just hanging out here for a bit until I eventually get tired. Okay, well, thank you, man. Appreciate you hanging around for a bit. You can fall asleep like BFAB did, so hopefully we're calming enough to make you fall asleep eventually. Because I did that. I did that today on someone's stream. I just randomly fell asleep for an hour.
Seriously?
Yeah, I did that.
That's too funny.
Can I be a mod, please? I'm a good one. I promise, please. Well, if you come to some of the streams more often, then I'll definitely make you a mod. Because I only mod some people that usually come to my streams, like Doc Samson. He comes to my streams, so he's getting a mod right now. Let's see. What would happen if I wanted to draw a picture, but my pencil lead broke? If you have a sharpener, then you can do that, or get another pencil. Let's see. Cool new hat piece in Arctic sets. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't see that. The Angry Dino is here. Welcome to Angry Dino. Changed my name. Who were you before? Because I don't know. It says the Angry Dino, so how would I know? Pencils have always used graphite. Yeah. The lead was in the paint. Yeah. Currently building Lego DC superhero girl set. Nice. Cool. That's why I have lead feet. Booby trap spelled backwards is party boob. Yeah. Okay, can you link CB in chat? He might comment, or you can look at some of the past comments. Let's see.
Here, I'll just put a dot in there.
Yeah, so look at the dot, or check his channel from the dot. Captain Beast mode. Oh, you okay? So you were Captain Beast mode before. Okay, I haven't seen you in probably a while then, because I can't really remember. And what I was getting confused on of whenever I streamed was because I was looking at my calendar. It says June 5th. That is because it's now June 5th. A few minutes ago it was June 4th. So I was like, that's why it was confusing.
Right.
Like, so yeah, that's why. Okay, so
you're in the future then, because right now it's June 4th for us here in Canada.
Oh, so let me tell you about the future. There's a volcano currently going on in Hawaii. I just got a CNN report of that. So
oh, snap.
You'll see in about an hour.
Okay, fair enough. Canceling my trip.
See, does the water actually turn the frogs gay? What? What kind of comment is that? Or do the frogs turn the water gay? Oh my god. Oh, your comments are killing me. Let's see, the period became a dot in 1991. Oh my god. What the heck? This chat is just amazing late at night. It's still June 4th in Arkansas. Well, future's great, man. You should look forward to it.
I will see the future in a couple hours. Looking forward to it.
Are you on the West Coast?
I'm not on exactly on the West Coast. I'm Mountain Standard. So West Coast right now would be 9:14 p.m. I'm 10:14 p.m.
Oh, okay. So you're 2 hours past.
Yeah, I'm just 2 hours. It's a really, really weird time zone because originally I'm from the West Coast, so like I'm used to PST, right?
Yeah.
And so it would be always like 3 hours difference between you and me. But
Yeah.
now all of a sudden it's like I'm 2 hours, and it's so weird when someone's like, "So what time zone are you in?" And you're like, "MST." Like, what is that?
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah. I always look at it like EST, CST, Mountain Standard, and Pacific. It's easy to understand that, like the difference. Like you go an hour, and you go 2 hours, and 3 hours, and then I think Hawaii is like 5 hours. But
right.
it's really cool thinking about how many different layers that we have. Like you can, for me, Florida, if I travel just a little outside Florida, I'll gain an hour. So it's really cool, but it's sad to lose an hour. So if I ever move out west, I'll be happy to gain an hour in a way.
Well, yeah, you only gain an hour like at that present moment in time, and then all of a sudden it's like the next day you're at a regular time zone.
Yeah, yeah. See, in the future, the world ends, so just be prepared for that in the next few hours. Next few hours, oh man, that stinks. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Cool. Time to put another stream up.
Hey all, I'm back after like an hour. Well, welcome back, AWM. Why are you here so late?
Right?
Everyone should just go to sleep.
Oh, speaking of which, AWM, I had a chance to speak with OW today. He is gonna take like a few days off of YouTube, but I think on Saturday he's gonna be back. So it's nothing like major. I just wanted to make sure that he was okay and all that. And yeah, he seems to be good.
Nice. Let's see. The Angry Dino says I'm going to start watching these more. Yeah, live streams are awesome, especially if you have enough to talk about. Like we get random points that we're like, what should we talk about next? Well, I'm glad that we have a consistent chat going on, so we have content in a way to talk about.
Ebb and flow for sure.
Yeah. Let's see, I want to straddle the international date line. Yeah, I want to visit that too. That would be amazing. Just like going into another day or something. Or how does that work out? I forgot completely how the international date line works or where it is.
I thought we were talking about like a hotline service.
No. It's, let me look it up because I forget where the international date line is. I feel like it's in the Pacific, possibly.
Here, you should put it up on screen.
Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, so it is in the Pacific. So that's what it means because if you go past that, that's like the next day, you know. So in Australia, it's already almost Wednesday morning for them, I guess. So that's really cool. Let me see real quick. Is that 11 hours? Okay. I think that's what it says. You know what's really interesting is China. They have like 3 or 5 different hours that they're supposed to have, but they only go off of 1, which is retarded because people that are in the West, they don't get the sun until like 3 hours later. So they go into work in the dark, and then they come home in the light, I guess. So,
which country was it that was trying to do that as well, where they were just like, we're just going to get rid of Oh no, it's not that they were going to get rid of time zones. They were going to get rid of daylight savings. Do you remember that?
I think the U.S. was thinking about doing that, but I think they denied it, possibly. Because I think we've lived by that for so long. Why would we get rid of it? But I think a lot of people really like the idea of getting rid of it so they don't have to worry about it. But people like gaining an hour every now and again, and then some people are like, oh,
and then losing it like 6 months later.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's like, how easy would it be to implement? Okay, everyone, switch your clocks to this time. That's it.
Yeah.
Leave it forever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Does Canada have that?
We have daylight savings, yeah.
I do. Okay. All right. So a lot of countries have that kind of. I don't know about the UK and such, or Europe, but who knows? I think the only reason why we had it before was because of the summertime. One of our students got out of school and they, went home to their farm houses and such. They had to get up early to help out with the catch or the harvest. So
Right.
that's what it was all for. But nowadays, you only
Not like
need
it
one person
matters.
to operate a machine, and it's all done.
Right, right.
All right, let's see. Let me catch up with the comments where we're last at. Keep an eye on Josh. Josh, he's Willie. Willie? Thanks, Tom. Or T-Mom. We get the first Lego Movie 2 trailer tomorrow. I get it today, though. Because it's party today. When people ask what time zone I'm in, I just say day or night. Who created the alphabet? Who designed the letters? Who decided what sound each one makes? Yeah, I don't know. That's really interesting how they came up with that. But, we live by it now. So let's see. Also, do you have any ideas for a Lego City? Not really anymore. I'm kind of out of Lego City. I'm more of a castle, Jurassic World theme guy now. So it's more of my fun.
Did you ever at one point have a Lego City, or?
Yes, I did. A long time ago. Very first or second video on the channel was a Lego City update.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's very cringy. I'm so much different from whatever I was or how I sounded back 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like so afraid or nervous to talk in front of the camera. Now I'm just like kind of flowing a little bit better in a way, but I have a problem with some of the words I say because my tongue is tied, so it just like it flings off. So sometimes I might mispronunciate things. So I gotta think about it a little bit, but that's the main part of it.
Interesting. Yeah, but no, that's something I find is that everyone actually goes through that originally, especially when you're starting to even do streaming. Because like I remember I was having a hard time talking when I was just doing the videos and like the voice overlay, and then when I started doing streaming, same deal. It's like I got nervous and everything else, and it took a little while. And sometimes I still get a little bit nervous, but whatever. Everyone makes it easy, and they all chat it up. So
yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
Having an audience in here helping you out, like go on past 12 a.m. is crazy. Let's see. Where are we at? I moved houses since that city video, so I have to make my city at my grandma's. Okay, cool. Excuse me. I know they have hotlines, but do they have cold lines?
Oh, speaking of which, if you're past midnight, if you need to go to sleep, let me know, okay?
Me?
Yep. Like if you need to sleep, like I'm okay with dropping.
Yeah, I'll end it at some point here soon. Like if we drop viewers quite a bit, then I'll maybe say, okay, we're gonna end it because I have class at 5:30 p.m. So I should be okay.
Oh snap! What class do you have?
I have math class.
Ah.
So I gotta deal with math here in 2 hours. Am I reading that right? The dateline is gay. Jeez, that's Bunny Box. Set. Cinema got rid of December 30th, 2011. Bricks. Okay, you can't say retarded. Whoa. Okay. Jeez. No. It's fine. Daylight savings is stupid. Okay. Jeez. I thought it said stupid. I don't think I really say retarded all that much because that is a term for some people. Like if you go to a madhouse or something, that this person is past how they should act.
Right.
I'm losing my mind. It's the time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not usually like this. It's just the new day. Oh snap! The monetization police is here. Everyone hide. Yeah, hide everyone. I'm working on a third Lego Infinity War episode. Nice. That's cool. I don't think I'm subscribed to you, so let me check out your channel real quick. I haven't see what videos you have. Okay. So I'm subscribed now. So I'll check out whatever new videos you have come out. Cringy a little. Yeah, we had some cringy moments, but that's all right. 12 viewers though. This is amazing.
You're getting up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my most was ever 22. I think yours is like over 30 though.
Word. Yeah, that was pretty weird the other day, hey? I couldn't believe it was that high.
Yeah, that's awesome. People must really like you, so you're definitely gonna go places. Let's see,
Well,
something I have always found weird is that the ABCs have no actual order, so it doesn't matter how you say it. If you can say A B C D E F G H I J K L, that's not what you said actually, but you just made me sing the song randomly. But yeah, I understand. Like sometimes I put O-N-O or O-N-P-X-Y-Z. Like I say that sometimes.
really?
I somehow skip a ton of letters and just go to XYZ, but I know that there's 26 letters in the alphabet, not 18.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to repeat that, or else what happens if I start doing that myself? And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I can't get out of my head.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how humans have different languages? Like, shouldn't all humans just speak one language and be able to understand it? That's how animals work. Eventually, in the future, that will happen. Because as soon as countries just build up their arsenals and like the manpower, that will happen. So we might be speaking Chinese at some point in the future if China is really going to build up their army to the max. But turns out a lot of Chinese people are actually overweight and can't join the military because they're just like overweight and can't really physically perform anything in the military, but they still do have a big population, so that allows them to have some people that are fit enough to go into the military. But that's just a fun fact about China. Like they probably have more obese people than the United States. So.
I did not know that. I thought they were all like super skinny.
No, not all of them, but there's definitely a large portion of them that are heavier. It's probably like the newer generation that has like the access to internet and phones that are currently going to school and such, and they're just like, no, we don't care about anything. We're just going to do what we do. Let's see. Isn't it weird how human? Okay, I already read that. Why do we have separate languages? Wouldn't be easier if we all agreed on one? Yeah, that would be great if we agreed on one. But we are coming up with technology that you can just like easily put something in your ear. A person with a person that speaks a different language speaks normally, and you'll hear what they say. So that will definitely help out with communication wise. But they would also have to have the same thing too, so that they can hear you speaking your language. But that's I think there's like 3 different devices right now for that. There's like one on the app or on the phone for an app, and I know that there is actually the headphone things.
Really? I didn't know that. I should check that out.
Yeah, I definitely want to try and get that. I don't know what the price is on that, or if it's still in like its beta stages or something. So
if you find out, let me know. If I find out, I'll let you know. Because I mean, if I go to Japan, to look after that Chloe Bennett or whatever her name is, you better believe I'm going to be taking that thing with me.
Yeah, that thing would definitely be very helpful for going to China and such, like speaking their language, because I think the culture is really difficult. I think there's like 20 or 12,000 characters.
Yeah.
So, it's really difficult to learn. A year of daily vlogging. Yeah, I went a year and a half of daily vlogging straight. So never going to do that again, probably. Probably not going to make it.
Was that hard or what?
It was okay. Like there were some moments that I wanted to quit, but it was just a flow. Like I was constantly doing it. So that's what kind of season 2's been like, 27 days straight doing the vlogs. So, almost to a month doing it straight. So that's great.
Wow.
Why do we have, I keep reading the same comments. Imperial Brick Production is here. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, I'm missing a comment by 7 minutes. I'm trying to catch up. Why can chat comments only be 200 characters? I was going to comment the Full House theme song. I think that's the reason why. They don't want big comments coming on the chats. Thank God, 200 character limit. on YouTube videos, it's different because on your video today, I think it was the jackhammer. He had a huge list of different paragraphs and such.
Oh,
So
a lot of them did. It was pretty nice to read those things. Like people really went all out, and it's like, okay, you actually took time, you know?
yeah, I saw a bunch of people doing that, and I was like, I'm just gonna say what I want to say to you,
Yes, so
short and sweet.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Let's see. I'm very jealous of CB's growth. Makes me wonder if I'll ever have that big growth. You know, that point when you just start rapidly growing. Well, you have to have something special, something that you feel like you can bring to the YouTube community, and that's what CB has. He in his video today, he explained everything that has been going on and how he's turning that around and making it special for YouTube. So just have something special or something that is unique, and you can, you know, become rapidly growing YouTuber like that. So
Word.
thanks for subscribing to me, Brick Worlds. No problem, man. Always here to support the community. AWM, Lego Films. Also, why do we have different sign languages? Really, we do have that? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that just makes it so much worse. It wasn't that harder. Yeah, it's definitely harder to have different sign language like materials. Like if you say, I'm hungry, I think that's what I'm hungry. If it's like, I am hungry. Like, are you having a stroke? No, I am hungry. Let's see. Because of our fast food.
Oh, shoot, did I stand up snoring? I just realized I'm.
Oh,
snap! He's awake.
Welcome back.
Oh no, that could be bad.
No, we never heard you snore, but your mic wasn't muted, so I don't know what happened.
Oh no. I realized I'm when I was gone. Okay, here we go. I'm out of here.
Dude, you are completely asleep right now.
Yeah, you're a little muffled.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I fall asleep. So, yeah, okay.
You
Yeah.
can't realize they fall asleep.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Unless you can tell in your
Oh,
dream.
I was like, okay, well, he's doing the IQ test, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just relax, you know. And then I just fell asleep. So.
Yeah, well, at least you relax, you know. Good sleep, getting sleep. Let's see. Do you have an Instagram? Yes, I have an Instagram. It is BrickWorlds, same as my name. You can pretty much find everyone on the stream currently that have their name as their Instagram.
It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, definitely. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Hedges. No, thanks though. I'll just plain out say it. I'm not a good YouTuber. That's why I'm not growing.
Who said that?
AWM, Lego Films.
Oh man, he should not say that. Definitely not. I mean, he comes up with some really, really original stuff. I mean, look at the mock that you just did for Greg. Like, that was pretty cool. Okay? Yeah. He made top 5. Don't ever put yourself down like that. That I don't like to hear. Because that's not true, you know?
Yeah, definitely not true. You have some great content. You just have to get your moment. You'll find your moment eventually. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that just find something that they're good at, and a lot of people just love it. They just go in there and they subscribe, and you know, you'll get there. Like for me, I haven't gotten there yet. I just grown because I've just been around for a while. So eventually, like M&R Productions, I'll get to the point that I'll just grow rapidly. Same as Canadian Brickyard. He started out this way, so he's gonna keep going like that.
I don't know. You know what? To be completely honest with you, if I can just comment on that. Yeah. Okay, I know that it's only been 4 months, but I almost like when people say that, when they're like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna keep growing," or like I forget who was earlier today. They're like, "Okay, I predict in 1 more month you're gonna be at 2K." It's like that feels like a lot of pressure for me. It's like because I feel like if I don't live up to that, it's like, oh, now my steam has run out or whatever. You know, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I mean, it's flattering. Don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, anybody wants to hear that they're on the up and up, right? But I don't know. Like, it puts pressure. I just want to be me, you know?
Yeah, well, just don't think about it like you have to change what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get there because that's how you got to where you're at right now. So don't change anything because that will make you suffer or make you feel like you're not putting enough effort into your content anymore. So
Right.
yeah. Let's see. He has risen. Yes, he has risen. I subbed you just because you said that, LO, which I think is what you wanted us to do. No, I don't care if you sub to me. Like I don't care. It's fine. It's whatever you feel like. I'm glad that you're here watching the video or watching the stream and commenting. That's all that matters to me. Let's see. My YouTube symbol should be you suck. Come on, AWM. You're fine. You'll get there. You're still young. You have plenty of time. Don't you worry. Let's see. Yeah, why would it be called American Sign Language if it was used everywhere? Yeah, that makes sense. That's why it's American Sign Language, not World Sign Language. Sign Language. Maybe because it originally came from America. You know what's weird too is for people that are blind, Braille. Like in Japan, they have Braille on most of everything that they have for sale or like on buildings and such. So is Braille the same everywhere, or is it just like from their culture?
So just out of curiosity, is Braille different than Braille? Because I've only ever heard of Braille.
I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm sorry.
So here's a good question then. Why do they have Braille on drive-through ATMs?
Yeah, it really does not make any sense.
Right? Like, okay, come on. You can't drive, so why? Like, I don't get it.
Imagine just someone with a cane in front of their car trying to fill it.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a reason for it.
It's probably like because you have the walk-up ATM, so you might have the blind person in the car that wants to be alone to deposit their money, so they just will walk up to that, but they use the same copy for the drive-through. So that's probably why it's like that in a way. Maybe because it originally came from America. Yeah. Where are we at? Canadian Brickwolds, it is true. Why do you think YouTubers, who have started a long time after me have 10 times the subscribers I have? There's a lot of people that have started before or after me, like Dalek Bricks, Lego Bagel, Brick Tech. He started after me. A lot of people started after me, and they're just growing significantly. But you'll get there. Like at some point, you'll find the groove. Just keep with it. Keep with what you think is all right, doing good. And there's so many themes coming out. You'll have the advantage with all these new themes coming out. You'll find what makes you you.
So true. So true.
So, do what you like, and people. Yeah, exactly. Does CB have a PO box? Yes, he does. If, on his channel, you can find it. Maybe you just
I pasted it in there already.
Oh, okay. All right.
I apologize for doing that.
No, that's fine. I was reading that anyways. Oh, I see. Let's see. I don't know. I do. Am I being too annoying? No, you're fine, dude. Where am I at? All right. Oh, good. He. You are awesome. Are a awesome content creator. Eventually, you'll find that one video that will make. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're fine. It's not the amount of subscribers. It's the subscribers and the personalities. Yes, exactly. Like for me right now, the 11 of you, or 11 of you that are watching, you are what my channel's about. So I appreciate you guys being here for that. Let's see. Cheaper to buy ATMs and lots of 5 or more. Getting one special is. Yeah, that's exactly what I was meaning about that. Like that's probably why they have Braille, if I'm saying that right now, on the drive-through ATM. I found my video. My Infinity War one's very rapid. Nice. Yeah. See, something special makes your channel grow. Okay. Thanks, Team Mom. I appreciate that. I just kind of lose motivation when I see my channel kind of dying and others starting after me growing. My channel was dying for a little while, and then I just came back and kind of am where I was before, but at a bigger point in a way. Like,
do you mind me? Yeah. Do you mind me kind of elaborating on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, guys, we're here on this platform, and I mean, we're all buddies. We all kind of hang out. But what you have to remember is ultimately, at the end of the day, as a content creator, you are a source of entertainment for other people. Okay. And so if you're not showing that sense of entertainment, or let's say you're constantly getting down on yourself or whatever, people are going to see that. And do you think they really want to be attracted to something like that? I think instead they would look at something that, you know, like everybody's time's valuable, especially like what we were talking about earlier, man. When remember how we were saying like people have the attention span of like, you know, just a couple seconds, then they move on. So if they see something and it's not like something that's positive or something that they genuinely like, then of course they're going to move on. So the last thing you want to do is represent yourself in any way, shape, or capacity as either being negative or down on yourself or saying, oh, my channel's dying. That's not the case. The thing is, you are at a much bigger advantage than many other people that can barely get past 50 or 100 subs. You're at 700 something. So that's what would be relying on. And I would just make sure that that tone that you're emitting is like a positive tone constantly, right? And the moment you keep doing that, people will change their minds about it.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly.
Sorry if I went on a rant. I just, you know, I want to make sure that he understands. Like, I look at his stuff, I appreciate his stuff, you know, and who am I? Like, if he's saying 700 is nothing, I mean, I'm only at 1,000. That's what, only 300 difference. So I'm in the exact same boat.
Yeah, and same here. I had 1,500 yesterday. Now I have 1,498. So you just don't care about the numbers, just care about the quality and the amount of people that support you, because they're the main objective of your channel. If you have a good support system, then you're going to go some places because they're going to tell their friends and they'll tell their friends and it'll just grow from there. So just make sure you act right in front of the people that support you and you'll be good. Just don't be down on yourself like that. Just think about it positively because that's not going to help your channel.
So true.
Let's see. I'm working on my shout out to Brickworlds for taking the Red Temple Challenge, BFAB and others too. Awesome. Cannot wait to see that video. My video isn't getting me very far. Just keep making videos. Keep working on whatever you do. I don't know exactly what you do, but just work on how you present yourself in your videos. Like for reviewing sets, it takes a while to make it easier for you to comprehend the set and like relay it better to your audience. Because like for me the other day, I did the like 4-minute quick analysis of the Lockwood Estate set.
Okay.
I made that like 10 times until I got it perfect. So just keep working on it, then you'll be good. Why don't they make mouse flavored cat food? I don't know. That's funny. Awesome. I'm going to somehow include Dexter in the mock. Let's see. We need some wild crocodiles. I don't really have wild crocodiles near me. We have a swampland nearby, but that's far away. Like it's under control. So there isn't going to be any crocodiles coming near me. And I think it's alligators. I don't think we have crocodiles. I think that's only Australia. Let's see, if you keep wanting to reach a certain subscriber count, then YouTube becomes less fun. Keep making content and eventually you'll be at 1K subs. Yes, exactly. Like for me right now, I don't care if I ever reach 2K. I just care if I am still relevant. Like I have a fan base in a way, or a support system that keeps me going. Every sub counts. In a way, every sub counts, but it just helps out to have people that are there to support you. I'm very positive in my videos, at least I think so. I'm just trying to have real talk about my channel right now.
Fair enough. And I mean, real talk it's not a problem to have real talk, okay? But I mean, the odd time when you're in a closed environment and you feel comfortable with the people, okay, have real talk. But if you're constantly bringing it up, then that, even if it's outside your videos, that you're still representing your channel, you know? You are still that marketing platform. You're that walking billboard. So you want to make sure it's always a certain type of message. Consistency, that's for sure.
So here's my channel story. Me and my little brother, 12 and 9, like to make Lego stop motion. We wanted to share them with people, so we set up a YouTube channel, we've been extremely happy with what happened. Yeah, yeah. So definitely stop motion is a big part in the YouTube community because that's just what I guess the YouTube community is all about, pretty much. Just like city builds, big mocks, and stop motions. So stop motion is high on the list. So if you do stop motion, that is great. First, stop motions are a little difficult, but you eventually get the gist of everything, and you can make some pretty nice little storytelling in their stop motions.
So true.
See, views don't matter. I made a YouTube video that got like 1.4K views, but did not gain a bunch of subs from it. Subs aren't a number to count and base opinion on. Definitely. My top video has 46,000 views, and you see me at 1498 subs right now. So obviously it's just like they like it, but they don't want to subscribe to it. So you just got to find something that will get people interested in your channel and stay. Like if you continue to build mocks or stop motions or whatever you do, then they'll continue checking out your channel and subscribe and such, because I don't really do all that many mocks anymore. That's why I'm going to be doing this one mock here in a few days with the Lego Lockwood Estate. Gonna combine 5 of them. So that's what I'm trying to do to revive my channel in a way. So you just got to do something that you think would help your channel.
Lockwood Estate is from Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
You're putting 5 of them together?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, never mind. I was planning on doing that. I won't anymore. You see? That is awesome. And because of that, because I was thinking of making like putting a modular together out of like a couple sets and making it into a museum. That's where I was kind of originally going with this.
Cool.
And the fact that you've already done that, see, okay, right there, that's a clear example. Okay. He's doing something. I had it in my mind, but he's actually moving ahead with it. I have other plans in mind. I could either go and try to trump that, but why would I want to? Because I would love to instead see what he's able to bring to the table. I mean, having different people being able to brainstorm the same type of idea, there might be something even more brilliant that he's able to come up with than I am. So I'm super excited to see that now. Wow. Yeah. And on top of that, you saved me like lots of money. So thank you.
Yeah, you just got to find the great deals for it, because I paid like $80 per set. So it's like $50 saving per set. So that quick calculation, $250 saved. So I pretty much saved 2 sets, or I got 2 sets for free.
Right. That's so good. You're so lucky you got that.
Yeah, I wish I got more though, because I don't think it's enough parts, because that's like 5,000 parts right there. So I want to just use that everything that comes in there. So it will be even more interesting, but I don't know if it like I'll be able to make a roof with all the parts. So it's gonna be a little tough.
Huh.
But we'll see. A couple days from now, I'll start that that project.
If you ever want, I mean, this is an offer that I'll kind of give you. If you want to be doing that mock build, and I have a mock build, I don't know whether we do it on your channel or my channel. I'd love to have you on there sometime, and we could just like, you know, do a mock build together and just be like, yo, hanging out, right? The only thing that I do on my channel, like when I bring someone else in, is I only do one-on-ones. I don't want it to be more than one person. But I mean, if you're up for it, I would love to do just like, you know, mock away, right? And we have the occasional conversation, you know, and then sometimes we read chat or whatever else. And then if a topic comes up, great. And every so often, just kind of show the progress that you made.
Yeah, I'll definitely be up for that, because it's going to take me a while to get a good idea of how to build this set. I have a plan right now, but I don't know. It's going to be big, so it's going to be tough. So yeah, I'll definitely be up for that. Sometime after BrickAssault Chicago, I could probably do that, because I got a week and a half left for that now. So
right.
Yeah, sometime. Let's see. Views don't matter. Oh, okay. I already read that. In my experience, in the 2 months, I have learned quality of your video doesn't matter. What matters is how you interact with the community and how active you are. Definitely. That's what Canadian Brickard told me, that he wasn't really active with the community, and then he just came out, and that's where he is now. I think he's 4 or 6 months.
You know what? I actually think that there's some advantages at first to not be active in the community and then to become active. And this is the reason why. And maybe I'm completely wrong, but this is like the approach I took. Okay, let's say you have scenario one where you are active right out the gate. You don't even have a single video up, but you are active. People will know your name. You come in, they say, "Hey, what's going on, CB?" But then they come to your channel, they see nothing on there. They're like, "Why would I subscribe to this guy?"
Yeah.
And then if they keep seeing you like, in chats and everything else, they'll never want to come back and check out your channel to see if there's something new. Whereas scenario two, let's say you build that core, that foundation, you get some solid content that's on there, and all of a sudden you start projecting yourself into that community. And then one person or two people, they like the way you talk and they're like, I want to check out more about this person. They check out your channel, they see you actually have meaningful content, and bam, they're subscribers. I don't know if that's the right trick or not, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not going to say I'm a know-it-all, but that is kind of the approach I took, and I don't know if it works for me or not. I think there's a time and a place for everything, and that's why I think the worst thing someone can do is to jump into someone's live stream and spam it up and say, sub to me and I'll sub to you, or come check out this, or this is what I plan to do with my channel, because you're not offering anybody anything,
Yeah, I guess not in that way. It would be better if you like check out some other people's channels that are doing the same thing that you're doing and just like say, nice video, that's great. Don't mention your channel though, because that won't help your.
That comes across the wrong way.
Yeah.
Exactly. I noticed, and this was super, super early on. And actually, this was with AWM. The reason why I subscribed to him was because he was leaving comments on some of my earlier videos. He never tried to tell me about his channel or anything else, but he would leave meaningful comments. And what did I do? I eventually started noticing his name more and more showing up, and I was like, let me figure out who this guy is. I wanna know about who my fan base is. I checked it out, and I'm like, this guy actually does some pretty cool stuff. So then I went to his channel, subscribed, and there you go. I mean, I think that's a way better approach. Trying to sell yourself or selling yourself passively, I think is the worst way to go.
Definitely. And Josh left, so he's probably gone, and he went to bed. So thanks for coming, Josh, if you're still here, but you're probably gone. So have a good night. Let's see. Thanks, Top Samson. I really appreciate it. The real loyal fans will stick around like me and CB. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Thanks for all the kind words. I appreciate it, and I'll take your advice, Canadian Brick Guide. Awesome. Glad that you're going to be taking our advice, and hopefully you'll stick around and stay positive.
Yeah, stay positive. That's the big thing.
Yeah. Lego tubers want Lego. Yeah. Subway subs. Yeah, they're pretty delicious. I like them. LOL. I was making a video, but I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Bunny Bricks. Thank you so much for coming back. Let's see where we at. Couldn't subs are the bombs. Cold cut subs are the bombs. Jeez. Rickgold is one sub away from 1.5K. Someone subscribe who isn't already. Oh, sweet. Almost there again. Kachin, wow, savings. Yeah, I saved quite a bit on those sets. I want to see Dexter. Are you doing a live stream tomorrow? Because I want to watch the Rex cam soon.
Oh, he's talking about the Dex cam. Yeah, you know what? So I personally don't schedule my streams. Like, I think I mentioned it earlier where I was just like, if I feel like doing it that day, I will. Like, I got to be in the right mood for it, because I want to make sure that I'm projecting the right feeling towards my audience and I'm engaged and everything else. If I'm having one of those down days, and now you guys know that, I might have some down days at times, those are times where I'm going to withdraw myself from, because I don't want to show that side of me. And so I don't know, we'll see. But if tomorrow turns out to be a good day for me, if I'm able to get good sleep tonight, and you know what, and I walk downstairs and there's a set and I eye it and I'm like, I want to build you, then I will definitely be going and putting Dexter Cam on. We'll get him out here and playing and everything.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Let's see. Oh, that's how my mock building live streams are. Nice. Yeah. Working together as like a unit that's building their own little mocks sounds like a great idea. And I'm all up for it whenever we get around to him and I doing that stream and such. Let's see. I thought there was another comment. Okay. I think I'm all caught up pretty much. Hi again, Bunny. Welcome back, Bunny. That's it. I found out how to grow my channel. I found out how Brick Attack and CB do it. They have the aw factor. CB has Dexter and Greg has Clark and his dog. I need an animal or a child, but if that's what you're trying to say. But yeah, definitely you could do that. I wish I was old enough to have a child to kind of do that, but I don't know. There's a lot of risk factors in doing that. Having a dog makes it more simple because no one's like, oh my God, look at this dog. But they're like, oh, it's a dog. So it's different, but it has its moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the worst Lego set ever? Anybody in the chat want to tell me? Worst Lego set ever. I don't know. I feel
Hold on. Bunny Bricks, like way down in the comments, Bunny Bricks is like, I have 10 dogs and no one cares.
I have 5 dogs.
Disproves the points.
I just want them gone. Like, I've had them for so long. Just leave me alone. They're just so annoying sometimes, but sometimes they're cute, unless they're fat and old.
And that's a different story then, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yay, 1.5K. Oh, reached 1.5K. Thank you guys. Appreciate
Congrats.
it. Thank you, everyone. There are no bad Lego sets. Some of them are bad. I'd say Fabuland, Galador, the new theme, Unikitty. Some of the things, a part of it is good, but why? Why? It's just so weird. I hate the Lego Bros. 100 throw a party. I might make a stream at some point. Definitely I'm going to be, oh shoot, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Never mind. Wednesday I'll stream. Oh wait, tomorrow for me actually is Wednesday for right now.
Oh jeez.
I forgot, but yeah. Tomorrow on Wednesday I will definitely stream. Let's see. Way to watch if you stream. Yeah, so look forward to Canadian Brickyard stream if he possibly streams today on Tuesday.
Well, for me, it's tomorrow because it would be 11 p.m. right now. So I still got another hour to go to hang on to the word tomorrow.
Yeah. Man, so depending on when you stream, I might not be able to join because at 5 I have to be at school. So I might not be there. But,
I mean, it's whenever, right? Especially with the mock stuff. Like if that's what we're going to be aiming for, wait till some of my stuff gets in the big Lego order that I did for my convention center. I don't know. I've told you about that, right?
Yeah,
the convention center. Yeah, that is a massive order. That's $680 from Lego. So when that comes in, it's going to be on 4 48 base plates. It's going to be massive, and so I'm sure that's going to get a lot of attention. And when we're doing that, if you're doing 5 of those, that set, and then I'm doing like 4 massive base plates, dude, I'm sure that's going to attract a lot of attention.
Definitely. Yeah. So let me know whenever that comes in then.
Okay. Why don't we save for that then? Sure.
Yeah. I'll definitely start whenever that happens. Or actually, first I have to sort through everything, so it'll be easier for me to, start building. But yeah, whenever that happens, oh man, that'll be amazing.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, I gotta head out. My phone is at 5%, and I need it to be charged so I can see the Lego Movie 2 trailer ASAP when it comes out. Night, guys. See you, man. Thank you so much for coming. I probably missed it by 4 minutes, but see ya. Appreciate you coming. I have the instructions for my modular bowling alley, and it's 663 pages. Holy cow! Seriously?
Whoa.
That's
I've been hearing about this modular bowling alley, so
it's crazy.
Wow. This mind of mine, do you mind me asking again, like refresh my memory? Did you already post a video on this, or was it that you said check out my Instagram? Or I remember you mentioned something about a bowling alley. I just forget how to kind of see it. Anyways, he'll respond later.
Yeah. BRB, how good? How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Bunny Bricks. Definitely have to go to sleep here soon, so I'll probably end it here in a few minutes because it's going to be 1 a.m. Brick Olds, do you plan on going to Philly 2019? Yes, I do plan on going to Philly 2019. And Yeah, so I'll definitely be there. Are you planning on going?
I am 110% going. Yes.
So
Yeah.
great.
So the only thing I can't figure out right now, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be driving or flying. If I'm driving, I'm actually bringing my own stuff and I'll be setting up a booth. If I'm flying, then that's a different story. I think I might have to help out at someone else's booth and not like do my own thing. So I don't know, but regardless, I want to see as many people as possible. Like that is the dream, because I get to see you guys. Like, okay, so some of you guys I get to see on cam. Some of you, it's just like, you know, like hands only, like me, and there's no face reveals or whatever. But it'd be really nice to like hang out with everyone outside of, you know, just a single stream, right?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, for you driving that far, I don't know.
I love my
don't
road
know how
trips.
far you are exactly, but that's definitely a drive.
Yeah, I would think so. You know what? While we're answering some questions, let me Google it. Let's see.
I believe
Calgary.
polybag is the worst set because brick separators are a piece that are in most sets. It's like if, Lego made a red stud polybag. Yeah, definitely. The stupid thing was back when it first came out, I purchased the polybag for the brick separator, and then a few days later, I got an expensive set that had the polybag or the brick separator in it. So I was like, man, I wasted $2. That's great.
Wow. Yeah, it's 36 hours away by driving. So yeah, I'm flying down.
Yeah, definitely.
So I need to figure out whose booth I can kind of sit at.
Yeah, I'd like to help whoever needs help at Brick World Chicago. I was going to mention to the Brickhead family the other day whenever I was on the stream, but I forgot. He kept going on and on, so I was like, oh darn it! I thought I had something that I was going to tell him, but I'll mention it sometime in the future to let him know that I'm willing to help if he needs help. Because I'm breeding one thing only, so you know I don't have a hard setup. Let's see. I did a couple of streams building it, and I just finished it. Yeah, he made a stream the other day. I have to start my mock now. Okay. I'm in the concept stage right now. Cool, man. Same here for my Jurassic World set. I really hope that it turns out well, but I don't think I will have really enough parts to make it how I'm thinking about it to look like, because I want to have a roof, but I don't think I'm going to have enough parts for it. So I might have to make it long and short, sadly. So let's see. Okay, good night. I got to go to sleep here now. Bye. All right, see you, Ludicrous Lego. Thank you so much for coming. And we're down to 8 viewers still.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired, to be honest with you as well.
Yeah, me too. So we're going to end it here. Let me read the last few comments. Imperial, sure. You draw something out. Use a computer. How you start? Let's see. Night Ludicrous. Many things. Watching the movie or show. Okay. All right. So that is it, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. It's been a great stream. Probably 3 hours worth. Really has been a fun time. I'm glad that we were able to go this long. So I appreciate everyone coming in, watching, everyone on the panel. Kenny Brickyard and BFAB and Minar was here earlier, so go check out their channels. BFAB is probably asleep again, but Kenny, do you have anything to say?
No, aside from thank you for inviting me, because I always like these one-on-one sessions, or the occasional time when BFAB wakes up the two-on-one sessions. But anyways, yeah, no, thank you very much for kind of joining, guys. I really appreciate your audience as well, so thank you once again.
No problem. Thanks for coming. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure to check out Kaneem's channel and his stream if he does stream later today. But thank you all, and we'll see you in the next one.